after show.
On the after show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MN Podcast. I am your special guest host, worldwide, Echo STP. Had to do a little bit of rebranding. We back at it. We smoking. We just got done reviewing some weed. Go ahead, check out my channel, but do that later because right now we are about to get into some smoking. Yo, main man that be running the podcast here as of right now is behind the ones and twos, and he's getting shit ready. He's getting shit set up.
Facts.
My other guy, he rolling up another doobie.
Guys, what are we smoking tonight?
I just did a little mix of some Zope and On Your Ass.
Okay.
And I believe that's going to be fire. What did you roll up there, sir?
I rolled up whatever the fuck is this shit. I don't know, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Exotic 916 or 619?
916.
I'm not sure what it
That's
is.
what I thought. That's what I thought.
Or 2.0.
So, y'all excuse me doing some sharing is caring right now.
I can't figure out why the fucking Hey, never mind.
Right, we didn't even ask you. What the fuck?
Crazy work.
Crazy motherfucking word.
That.
Oh shit. I should have that.
Well, either way, the podcast hotline is available if people want to tap in. The number 612-424-0424. Call in.
Call in, please.
We don't give a shit what you want to talk about.
Right, we just talk about anything because this is what the fuck we do.
What do I got here? I got a blunt. How many blunts do I got in here?
I need to see a Perlio.
Uh-huh.
You can see a Perlio from you there, bud.
Oh, you
I
might.
need to see it.
You might get one tonight.
Are you, dude?
Y'all
are
might
you
get
about to
one
put
tonight.
that citrusy ass weed in a blunt?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Am I gonna do something?
Is he talking about the boofy, the super boof?
No, there's a bunch of. I got a bunch of
he has
buds.
Blackberry and Super Boof.
What am I looking for? I was looking for something and I can't
Those
find
shit
it.
both like
Open.
straight mimosa terps. Orangey, oranger tinge. Alright, it
Oh, here it
did
is.
not want to like light up correctly.
But we're
There.
smoking.
And now it's got to cool the fuck out.
Oh,
That's the refrigerator, boys.
you know,
Both of
sounds
y'all,
like- yeah.
both of y'all was like, "What the fuck?"
Something coming through that back door.
Oh, that!
I would not. I would not.
No way.
Let me jump over to Facebook. Make sure that we're live over there.
Now it's really like.
Yeah, it's going.
She wet.
She's white.
Oh, what? With an H, motherfucker. Alright, Paxki. Don't you like that, bro? That's the,
The
name of
Paxki?
it. The Paxki.
I'm not mad.
Oh,
at it,
shit.
All right,
I saw
guys.
it and I was like, oh shit, donut. Mike's got donuts. Yep.
but yeah, it's going down.
It's going down. Alright.
I'm gonna put.
No, that's still too hot.
If it works, we'll see it there. But
I gotta tag
we should be good.
the Johnny.
I'm pretty sure we're good. I'm gonna put some background music on.
Do it up. Do
Nothing
it
too
up.
crazy. Here's the blunts I was talking about. Couple of fucking.
Couple of duds.
Yep. And you gotta use the blunt glue when you're rolling them. You gotta use the blunt glue.
You haven't even hit it yet? It's about to be some smoke. That's burning hotter than some sours, it look like. Sours only get to pass because it tastes
We'll
fucking
see it.
phenomenal.
Yeah, as long as it's not hit over and over and over, and the
Right.
cherry's like an inch long.
Let's see here. Yeah, baby.
Oh, that shit's funky. Yeah, bro.
No.
That's definitely burning very warm. Look at that. One hit in.
Yep, that's just doing
Yes, indeed. They got Echo Plus reviews and shit.
Yeah,
Bro, which one is kitchen? Y'all see kitchen on there?
kitchen.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Okay. I can't see shit, bro.
Yeah, I got 20/20 with these glasses on.
I ain't got my glasses on. I can't run.
Maybe. Maybe not
So-
anymore.
Right.
For the people tuning in and everything, wondering what the fuck we doing, I'm sharing the last little review that we just did right now on all platforms. This is just what the fuck we do. Hold up, I gotta do this to the groups.
Yeah, it's just.
What
I
they
didn't
talking
like
about?
that.
Uh-oh.
You didn't like that part?
It's too hot though. I think that's the part. It had like a. You know what I mean?
You gotta
Right.
smoke that
You
shit
can
out
tell
of the
when
bowl.
it's- Damn, bro. I think I would actually fuck with this if it wasn't burning so fucking hot. And it's not that I don't fuck with it. It's just like
It's nothing
same
crazy.
idea as Zowers. It just Zowers. I know it's gonna burn hot, and it's like
Same kind of cure technique, possibly.
maybe, yeah, maybe.
Just not the same. Same but different. And not in a way
I'm
that
gonna
you're
give it.
used
I'm
to.
gonna give it.
But
I'm gonna give it its
different.
chance for
Okay.
sure. You know, maybe it'll start to cool down better throughout the joint. We'll see. I doubt it, but
Let's see here. We'll get it to just about everybody here.
yeah,
Let's
Yeah.
give her a little bit of a
give it a little bit of a wait.
fucking cool down here.
It's not bad though. I like that. Clean.
You bring some
Burnt
terps with
out,
you,
but-
bud?
I told you.
That's what I
Peach
thought.
pit, motherfucker.
Peach
Oh,
pit.
what
I
we
just
doing
wanted
here?
to smoke this
Get
as
this out the way.
flower, bro.
Right.
I haven't smoked any of these. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I
shit.
can't get the terps off of it when I have a fat worm of hash in it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I can't do too much on this live, bro. That's the problem.
Interesting, huh?
Yeah, it's like good, but like I'm. Huh. It's actually really tasty, but then there's a weird background to it
Yeah.
on the aftertaste.
Some hits are better than others. I'll say that, and I think it's heat due to the heat of the cherry, but I don't know. honestly.
Yeah, I'm letting it do its thing. I'm fucking holding it right. We gotta get some.
Yeah, maybe let it over cool
Yeah.
and see if that. changes
See if we
anything.
get a little bit of a change up here. But Johnny, my man, we took a week off. How you doing there, bud?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm doing pretty damn fly.
That's fucking what I like to hear, buddy.
Shit's been cooling on my side, bro.
You-
You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much.
Strawberry margarita.
With good weather coming and approaching, I feel like the need to get a lot of projects done outside.
Yep.
For real, dude.
You know, I feel like the break that we had, it came at the right time. It's always unfortunate, I think, when it's due to, you know, whatever any circumstances other than what we want. But you know, it is what it is, man. We take the good with the bad.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And it's good to be back on. Good to be back in the studio and have shit running again. Sylvan, how you been, man? What's popping with you lately?
You know, same shit. Fucking keeping you busy. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Work is nice, huh? Always work.
Mm-hmm.
Just affirmatives is what we.
when
Work
you-
is always good for me, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you fucking, I tell you right now, bud. When you're self-employed, you're always working. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah, of
So
course.
like,
That's for sure.
that's
for sure.
why I was late tonight because, bud, I was working.
Hey, I feel that. I feel that for sure. Yeah, I was gonna nickname or not nickname. I was gonna name this stream the stream against all odds, but I kept it pretty basic. I might go and retitle it later. I got a letter from KC recently, or a message, you know, from his JPay.
Okay.
And it was cool, bro, because I stay in contact with him. I send him a lot of mail and pictures and shit. But yeah, he basically he was just like, you know, we have all come way too far now to give up due to anybody else's shit. Whatever anyone else has to say, he said it don't matter. We've all come way too far now.
Facts.
You know? He's like, and at this point, those who fuck with us, they fuck with us. And if not, that's fine. Because we did not get into business, especially streaming, to make friends.
Nope.
But those who want to be friends, we're always open to that, you know? And it felt good to hear it. Because it's like, you know what, man? Like, I don't tell myself this shit enough. You know, I don't give myself the credit that I should give myself, you know?
That's true. Because you put a lot of work, dedication into this shit, man.
I try to stay humble. Damn, I'm finna get flagged. I can't believe I just hit this shit on the live.
Oh, you hit it on the motherfucking.
Yeah, hold on. Let me hold this real quick.
Yeah, bro, you tripping.
Head ass. I can't believe that shit.
Not on the motherfucking TikTok.
That was crazy work.
Up next.
Here,
See how trash
Mo.
it
I was.
you gotta pull up a chair, brother.
is? We throwing in?
Right here, just
throwing
here.
in
That way
the-
you're off camera, you know.
Blunt weed. Yeah, I was motherfucking.
I mean, I'm gonna roll a joint of it
Here,
too.
let me
but
get this shit off the way for you, dog.
You gonna pearl the fuck out of it, bro?
I got you, big
If,
dog. I got
I mean, like, I was just gonna like do a different salad right now.
Oh,
and
shit.
And like throw it into
Whew.
a blunt, but if you just want to do a blunt and straight,
Almost
of
had a
this,
real
you know
timber,
what I'm
cuz.
saying?
Oh, shit.
I'm down to do a blunt straight of this.
I mean, I got it. I got it too. You know what I'm saying? We got
Right.
the same weed, bro.
Hey,
And if you say it
I ain't gonna
sucks out
lie.
of a joint, then let's
Let me
see if
get
it
past it
saves
real
it in a blunt.
That's sometimes
Hey.
it does.
I ain't gonna
Feel
lie,
me?
we do got this still.
So fucking let's actually be able to judge that rather than
I'm-
salad it. Right?
Mike
That's
said,
true.
Mike just gave me this look like, don't be
It's
even
up to
talking
you.
about them fucking jars. Somebody asked me the other day, like, how come you guys don't smoke them? I'm like, I think those are the losers from the battles.
They definitely are the losers from the battles. Give me 1 second there. Yep.
No disrespect. You feel me? No disrespect. Never disrespect. Hey, peep the let me show you guys what we're using for audio. I'm gonna show them on TikTok.
Yeah, bro. I think I'm gonna put that back on.
These are
I'm
DJI.
definitely not gonna be grabbing it. You feel me?
You see that shit? Yeah, that shit.
Somebody rolling that.
Where the fuck?
You be rolling the rest of the night. What do you mean?
Problem?
I'm not. Fuck no.
Well, because I'm gonna do a hash rolls. I want to do this. I want to do that. I don't know. There's a couple different things to smoke still.
Yeah, my bad.
I mean, yeah,
So,
you ain't lying because we gonna motherfucking. I'm about to spark this up
DJIs.
here in a second. And so
And
do this one, do that blunt.
we have these
roll
hooked up to
a hash
3
roll.
receivers, and then we have the receivers hooked up to a
Let me hop on.
Yeah,
this.
here. I'm gonna pull
a
this
chain
back
mixer. That little mixing thing with the
Real
knobs. I can't remember what it was
Yoink.
called.
What's
But
sign?
yeah, there's so many. There's
I got this bitch.
here it is, right here.
off. This probably sounds so
Hey.
bad, right?
So
Liliana in the motherfucking comments.
this right here,
What up, dude?
this right here, guys. All right. If anybody out there's trying to start out streaming, I can give you guys a little bit of advice. These guys right here, this isn't necessarily what I needed for my PC,
Right.
but if you're running everything off a mobile setup, like iPads and iPhones, or like, you know, the equivalent to Android tablets and Samsungs, this right here, I can show you guys. This is like a little portable mixer. All
You're
right.
just gonna use your not on that.
Let me pull this out for y'all.
It's like
We got
it's
two
like
out,
a red wine taste.
two outputs,
Oh.
3 inputs, right? So you can plug up to 3 different microphones, but you could also plug in like an iPhone or an iPad, any kind of phone into this using their 3.5.
That's for these mics and shit, right?
Well, I have those plugged into receiver. Those are running to receivers, and I have the receivers plugged into one of these, but it's basically a digital version. Not digital as in like,
Acquired taste.
it's just plugs into a PC. It's PC compatible.
Okay.
This one is not, but this is basically just mobile. It even comes with a battery. You could put a battery in here, AA batteries, I think, maybe AAAs. Y'all could be out and about, rocking and rolling with this. I mean, this isn't a bad piece of equipment. I think I paid $30 for this, maybe. And they have a TikTok, so y'all go follow them right now because they have a low following count, and let them know that Johnny St. Cloud sent you. I'm gonna actually show you guys this while I'm doing stuff on camera. Hold on, make sure it's right there.
Put this in a Havana.
Hope you guys can see this
My
clearly.
Havanas are fresh. The broadleafs are a little crispy.
I mean, shit, yeah, put it definitely, if it's the fucking,
We'll get it.
My bad, brother.
she said, I don't know why I thought you'd be reviewing the Star Wars. We did do the Star
Yeah.
Wars review.
So it's probably saying that on my live. I don't know why it tweaks like that.
Oh,
But I renamed all the lives, but like sometimes, like even now on YouTube, it says Revenge of the Sith.
got you.
We did do a live review on the Revenge of the Sith, Zith. With a lisp, dude, fucking forget it.
You know, like, it's a hard thing to do.
It's
like,
not easy. But yeah, we did a live review on the Revenge of the Sith. That's over on Mike's YouTube.
Yep.
In Search of God Tier.
Yep. God Tier Smokes is a channel. If you put in Search of God Tier, you'll probably find it too.
Yes. So go to @GodTierSmokes on YouTube. Follow Mike. Everything he's doing right now is getting produced in the studio. And yeah, you know what it is. We're
And
tied
then-
in and not lied in, baby.
Exactly. And then after you do that, bring your ass back here so you
That's
can
right.
smoke with us.
That's right. So right now,
You still got this Keith card
man.
here?
yeah, TikTok.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
can't believe I'm not shut down yet. That's crazy. Couple boo boos on there. What do we got here?
Alright, I'm just gonna have to grind up more in a second. Or I can best pour it out. but-
Strawberry bomb.
We'll see how it looks.
Booming hard.
I can't
seltzer
gauge it when it
strawberry
has the
margarita.
bro, I took that shit
You
the
trying to get a
first
sip
week.
of this real quick?
I'm
You
probably
get
gonna
so
do
much
that.
more room without it, and then also fuck separating it, first of all,
Right.
just to reintroduce it, and it doesn't separate it anyways, because it's so fucking fine.
Facts.
It takes, bro,
So what Sylvan and I are talking about right now in this flour mill grinder, it does have a Keef catch
Okay.
yep,
screen to it, but you can take it out.
Oh, nice.
you take it out.
Yeah, and so
Oh,
You
I
get
got some of these open if you want. Okay. Okay.
he's like, we gotta do the Havana.
I feel it. I was this close to buying a whole pack of they got 20, like a 20 pack thing or whatever.
Yeah, you should. They're bags.
Yeah, I wanted to, but they
It's
were
the way
sold
to
out
go.
immediately.
Yeah. Well,
It
dude,
goes-
420.
It goes to the
420,
membership too,
They're gonna have a fat restock because
Yeah.
they're gonna be fully moved into their new facility.
which I want us to go tour and try to do something.
Right, was like
It's a big goal of mine. I got to figure out how to make it. I've looked up, for instance, if we didn't want to fly, right?
yeah.
We can take a train from St. Paul to Miami. There's like one crossover, like whatever we got to do, right?
Yeah,
Transfer.
It's like 2 or 3 days though.
No, we could get there in a day. We could get there in like 24 hours, I think. Something like that.
Dude,
I'm telling you
these
right now,
are
like, okay,
beautiful.
so when I take the train down to Chicago and shit like that,
Mm-hmm.
that's still like an
Let's
8-hour
go.
trip for some reason.
Right now, they have a train.
Oh.
Amtrak has a train leaving St. Paul to Chicago. That's supposed to be like a short trip. And then, yeah, I don't know if that's where you do the transfer, though.
Yeah.
I don't know where the transfer is. You got to get off the train and get on a different train at some point. I wouldn't doubt if it's in Chicago. But,
It's probably.
because that's a big hub.
Oh yeah.
Either way, I don't know how long it would take. I'll be honest. And I looked at the cost for 5 adults, and I didn't want us to have to sit in chairs the whole time. So I was like, okay, well, how much is it for 5 rooms?
Right.
It was like fucking a couple $1,000.
Yeah.
And that's just going there. That's not going there and coming back. So it's like, all right. I want it to be like that though. I don't want us to have to like sit in a bus. That's fucking ass. I'm not
Right.
taking a bus to fucking Florida. I don't necessarily want us to fly because airplanes are sketch as fuck right now. So the options are we going to take a train and get rooms on the train and just bring fucking hella drinks like fucking weed sodas, edibles and vapes,
Yeah.
you know, and then mail us. What I want to do is mail some of our flour from Minnesota. So somebody who's a good Minnesota grower, send the flour down there. We'll go pick it up or get it like FedExed. You know what I'm saying? That's the best legit.
I'll talk to a person or two. We can probably make it
Yeah,
happen.
get it down there, meet them at their warehouse, and then have them pick the leaf and go through the process, and then we'll roll up.
Bro, they
to
told me,
Minnesota.
they literally were, they told me to send them, like once I'm done with my packaging, to send them a sample. Instead, we just bring them it.
Yeah, bro, I'm down.
And they said like we could come down.
I mean, essentially, that's the vibe that I got from the note. I'll show you the note.
I would not be surprised, bro.
Yeah.
They're great
Either
people
way,
out there.
they were like, we're
Right.
down to create content, which, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like, bet it up, bro. Like, well,
That's what I mean, dude. That's what Paxton does all day long, bro. It's just like makes the whole fucking beautiful videos.
yeah.
You know,
Right.
like
And that's low key. It's just like, all right, well, shit. Let's slide down there and just make some videos and kick
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to be there all day type shit. I know motherfuckers got a life. So,
Well,
you know, fuck it.
shout out to Brothers Broadleaf. They actually been showing a lot of love to the homies
Dude,
and
feel
shit
that.
like that.
feel that.
And fucking, they been doing their thing and shit.
I rolled 3 blunts out of a
If we
Dutch
do
Inner
get
Leaf the
down
other day.
there and everything, that would be wild. The chances of us getting down there are actually pretty high, just for the simple fact that it would be a great opportunity for just everybody involved.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but it would be even better if you guys would like and share these lives and everything, just so we can pick up a little bit more momentum before going down.
Yeah. You guys can like the lives, like, you know, hit the hearts or whatever, but like the live post
Yeah,
and share it, you know, to a grandmother because
Right.
she will watch the whole fucking video if you send it to her.
Big
If y'all send videos to your grandparents, or even if your parents are old and are already grandparents, send them videos,
Right.
right? And then caption it like whoever their favorite politician is, right? Send them the video, and then under it be like,
Yeah.
Trump said what? They will watch the whole fucking video
Yeah,
waiting for
watch
that
it.
clip.
Yep,
And
yep.
I need that from you guys. Trick that algorithm.
Please do.
Help us trick the algorithm. Send this to old people and caption it. Governor Walz said what? You know? Kamala did what?
They'll be on it for sure.
They're on it.
My brother, can I see your
I'm talking way too loud. My girl's sleeping in the other room. But she's super understanding. She did tell me at one point, like, if you guys are being too loud, I'm going to text you and be like, bring that blunt and let me hit it. I said, man, you can't be mad at that.
I mean, you can't be mad at
Can't
that
be
at
mad at
all,
that.
man. But really quick though, I almost want to go ask her the question, but I know it's not gonna be like she's definitely not ready.
Right.
So like, I'll just ask y'all and shit. I said, Mo, my brother, is you ready? That's what I love to hear. I said, Johnny STC,
Yes, sir.
are you ready?
I'm ready.
My man. Silly, he's ready, but he's rolling a blunt. We getting into it. One time for the one time, a burning salute. History time, baby. How about? Right now we're smoking a little bit of a salad right here. For those of y'all that are just joining in, I rolled up some Zope from my homeboys at Lodestar. Check them out over on Instagram, Lodestar exclusive. Lodestar Coco Man, that's Coco Man with 2 N's at the end. And check out the website, Lodestar exclusive. That's where you'll be able to get this flashy ass tracksuit. Get like me. Let's see how we doing here. Get a little bit ignited. Shout out to my guy, motherfucking Kush Effects, for hooking up the glass tips. I was supposed to get more from Buddy. I'm holding his hot knife hostage until I get them.
No way.
Hey, it is what it is.
Shit.
It is what it is there, partner.
You know?
You saw that from when you rolled that shit at the
Yep.
event.
You know
huh?
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I
And he
saw that in the
walked
chat.
out
Yeah.
as he motherfucking like I was like, wait a second, and then I called for him and shit like that, and he was already out the door. I'm getting out of this fucking hood event.
This is good. I couldn't take a big drink of it.
Yeah.
But it's nice. In small sips. It's like super refreshing. I wish. What do we got here? We got the ingredients on this bad boy.
Alright.
Carbonated water, strawberry, lime, and natural tequila flavoring.
fuck's that mean?
I don't know. I'm scared to find out.
I'm not.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Mike, here's the thing. I know you say you're not, but in the process of finding out, one must consume it.
That
I
is
know you
that
don't
is
like
true.
to drink. I know you don't like to drink,
Yeah,
but
I stopped drinking about 6 years ago now and shit like that. And you gotta be a really, really pretty face
right.
in order for me to take like a sip.
Let me ask you.
That's about it.
There's
Man.
I had once when I was locked up, I seen this magazine, and it was like I swear it was like GQ or something that I'm reading. Right, there was an advertisement for what they called non-alcoholics. It's like it didn't have alcohol in it, but it was like spirits. It was a bottle full of spirits. I don't know. Maybe it was alcohol,
It's gotta be alcohol.
but it was like spirits free. Maybe. I don't know.
It sounds like
It was
it's a
liquor.
liquor?
It was liquor. You had to be an adult to buy it. So I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I was
Right.
interested because I'm like, all right, like, I'm not like a drinker, but like, yeah, I'll have a drink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Socially. And the way it came off, it's like, all right, well, you're going to see this in an upscale, classy type environment or more like a chilled out,
Facts.
you know, chill music type shit.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I got from it. What do you think about something that you could drink socially,
Way too much glue on my
still
fingers.
have some kind of an effect without alcohol in it? I mean, we do this with weed sodas, you know.
Or those drinks from fucking Tasty, or like basically anything that's like that. You feel me? Like,
Right.
That shit right there is what I like more. You know.
There's a lot of them THC seltzers. They're not that great.
I do not like seltzers. Period.
They don't do
Like
them right.
it's motherfucking like. I barely like these liquid deaths. You know what I'm saying?
If we got a drink that was THC, more of the sparkling liquid death type, that might be decent.
It might be decent, but like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Most of these drinks that are out here right now are trash. Like and that's just my opinion.
No, I feel
You
it.
know,
I
and
feel you on that.
It's just that especially the seltzer shit. It's like bugs. Stop trying to copy White Claw. You know what I'm saying? Like there's better stuff out there.
Somebody literally just told me today, and I forgot that I gave them one of these sodas a year ago.
Yeah.
Mo, you were here when he said it. He said, "You gotta find a way to get more of them sodas that you guys had, them grape sodas." And I said, "The grape berry blasters." And he goes, "Yeah, those were good." He goes, "I've tried other ones; they're not good."
See, like I like those, but the best one that I had, and I'll still keep on saying it again and again. I should start a whole fucking like day 55 of that as well. Crested River. I need those motherfucking cream sodas.
Yep.
And
The last time I was there, that's why he gave us all them sundogs or whatever, sundowns or sundogs.
is that that's that iced tea one?
Yeah,
though,
the
right?
sweet tea ones.
I'm not big on those.
Yeah. Some people like them, some people don't, you
Right.
know. But he was like, I literally have none that I can sell you. I sold the last one. I was like, damn, dude. So he was like, here, you can have these. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, shit, that's a bet.
I got ones in the car right now from somebody and shit. One's called Ranch Water. And it's supposed to be like a spicy one and shit like that. And then like I forget what the other one's called, but
Got to be like a pear and spice or something. Huh?
some like it's got like some chilies in it, some and something sweet, and like a lime or some shit like that. But overall, bro, I'm not on that, man. Like,
Right. Thank you guys for the roses and thank you for the goats. I appreciate it.
Hey, you didn't get fucking kicked off.
No, I didn't get kicked off yet. I didn't get kicked off yet.
Fire, you-
Yeah, I know. We're in there. We're in it to win it, you guys. I appreciate it.
So, your rolling has came a long way, bro.
I roll better with the glass tips than I do with the fucking
The wood tips.
Orgattis. Yeah.
You know what somebody
the
told
tension
me?
on this is crazy too. I don't know if you did any shrink tech on it,
No, I
but
didn't.
still, yeah. Go crazy, bro.
Grunchy once told me, you become the company that you keep. And when you hang around people that are good rollers, you become a good roller. Your rolling skills will improve. And I think also that's because they give you game on it. You know?
Yeah. Like, but I'm telling you right now, I kind of just mastered it today and shit with the organic tips. I don't know what I was doing. I was putting too much tension in it. And I would, it would fuck up that one part right there, like right where, yep, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Hold on.
It's almost like we do this shit.
Yeah.
You passing?
Yeah, sorry.
And so, that's the
Not trying to
only
get too
problem with
fucked
that
up.
shit. Bag boys checking in. What's the vibes tonight? Shit,
Yo,
we
yo.
going back. You already know. Smoking, bud.
Are you on the Facebook?
I'm on the Facebook right now.
Okay,
like,
bet.
I don't
You
know
can you can put it on the here. I'll do it.
Yeah, I don't know how to work your shit.
Mo.
Alright, so this is gonna take some cure time.
I figured as much. We got weed to smoke.
I wanted to smoke proper. You feel me?
Ooh, what was that?
Thing with that glue, bro. If you don't let it cure enough, it's gonna make it canoe like a motherfucker. Come on. None of that. We can have none of that.
None of that.
There we go.
Human terps. No human terps over here.
There we go.
What?
I think I'm the only person watching. Are we live on Kick too?
Yeah, we are live on Kick.
Oh shit.
I think I got 5 viewers on Kick. I don't know. It's hard to tell, man. Hard to tell.
Yes.
Chat seems empty in there, but that's all right. If we just got lurkers, I'll fuck with some lurkers. Y'all keep lurking.
Too.
Keep lurking. I'll fuck with the lurkers.
Hop in with it.
You know?
Shit, lovely. Let's see here. Listen, I go crazy with my Steam names. Don't mind me.
Oh, yeah. No, that was from an earlier stream. I don't know why Kick does that, too.
Alright.
Yeah, that's me acting funny.
Kick will keep all the, it'll keep all your old comments.
Weird.
Yeah. But, yeah, this is the longest I've been on TikTok without being kicked off. This is crazy. You should respond to the comments. My bad, I didn't even see comments. What do they got going on here?
What they talking about?
Oh, man. Let me take a look.
Shout out to the people that are watching on Johnny's TikTok
Hey,
right
boss,
now.
how's it going? What did I miss? Well, we were doing a live review. All the drinks are trash. You got to get a Great Berry Blaster. They're the best. I don't like to toot my own horn, but beep beep. Straight like that.
Straight
like that. They're good.
My boy.
The cream sodas are really good. They
No,
are.
The cream sodas are the creme de la creme, bud.
No,
Like,
I'll tell you this. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. The lore behind this is crazy, but the first, not the first. My favorite, and I don't even know if they make it anymore, but my favorite soda by Crested River is the Acapulco Gold.
I haven't had that one.
I don't want to talk about flavors. I cannot discuss the flavor profile. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. My hands, I think, are tied on it. I didn't sign an NDA.
Right now.
I know I'm not. I'm not fucking with you. I'm so serious. I can't tell you what it tastes like on air. I could tell you later, but I cannot say what it tastes like on live stream. So, that being said, the Acapulco Gold is probably one of my top 3.
Oh shit. Okay.
And that's considering mine. Mine is like
I hope I fucking remember this at the time we're done, because I need to know like what's this taste like.
Yeah, Crested River. We'll have to. So he did put a public invitation for people to come out and visit the factory. That's again another place we should go, shoot some more content. It's always good to tap in with Sean over at Crested River. He's a good friend and a sponsor of the show. He helped sponsor the studio and get things rolling on this side. And so honestly, without him and his help, this wouldn't be possible. St. Paul Cannabis did a collaboration with Crested River. So you could go to Crested River to get them, but honestly, St. Paul Cannabis Boutique and Delivery, stop in there. I know they carry most of all of his products, soda wise,
Right.
and you might be able to get. They're gone so quick.
Now, St. Paul Cannabis, that's over off of University or some shit, right?
Mo, where is it? Where's St. Paul Cannabis? Is it a university or is that Snelling?
It's on Snelling?
Yeah, it is by Dunkin' Donuts and it's right across from Whole Foods.
Oh, that shit's over off of Selby?
Kind of.
Yeah, kinda. But like not in the, you know.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
talking about Selby side. I'm talking
Right.
about just off of Snelling and Selby.
Yeah. It's in that area.
Okay.
Ooh, buddy.
It's nice. Great store. They
What
always
do we
carry
think
a
about
couple
that?
Great Berry Blasters right in the front. You
I
know?
mean, we might step up in there and like see what's up and everything. Like,
Absolutely.
Look at cigar action.
Look at this fucking let me put this on the camera real quick, brother.
Be careful with that motherfucker.
Yeah, I definitely will.
No, I'm just saying because the top isn't like, I didn't want to pack it too tight.
Sure.
I got this big old Glock on me.
Let me fucking
Get the zoomers.
look at that, you guys.
Took a bazooka.
Big facts.
Look at the
I got this big
he
old
tucks
Glock
it
on me.
inside. It's really good. It's a good blunt. He rolled it. That guy rolled it. Wave hi. Say hi to him. Yeah. He fucking throws up peace. Listen, dude, no gang signs. I don't want to see that shit. I'm just kidding.
How's
Throw
that
it
a
up.
gang
Throw
sign?
it up. Fucking throw up. The West. Hey, what do we got here?
fucking
What
guy.
up, Johnny? Derek, what's cracking? What's cracking? We got Chella in there. What's up, Chella? That's my cousin, you guys.
Clouds in that bitch. They don't know. It's vape smoke.
No, yes, it's an effect.
Shit, yeah.
It's an
It's
effect
just a
from
little-
CapCut.
Dude, that's all CGI. It's a green screen back here,
We
bitch.
ain't
Yeah.
got no ISO in this
Alright.
bitch.
I have none.
Damn.
All I have is 100 and some proof liquor.
Why is she a little squeaky?
Let me show you guys the actual studio
but,
quick.
Like, I'm about to be on some,
I can't show you everything
What?
here, but
like, just as
Here's
anal as y'all is when it
that.
comes to fucking cleaning
Let me
this
see.
bitch.
Hold
Like,
That shit, shit did not need to be clean yet, bro.
you don't think this need to be clean yet? All
Can
right.
It's
I
getting there,
flip the
but-
camera?
Yeah,
There we go.
I think it's good.
What
man.
you need to do is get wax so that it doesn't get squeaky.
So I
like
can't
that
zoom
so
out.
fast. I'm dead ass, bro.
There's-
It makes a difference.
Oh, I'll
You
fuck
might
with
not
that.
think so, bro.
the
But
live
you
on
want some more?
air.
I don't think it'll make very much of a difference now that
We
it's
got
kicked
Mike.
up,
All right, we'll
Mike in the
Pop it.
building. We got Silly Sylvan in the fucking
but
building.
you know what?
And I'm not gonna show you guys Mo. I'm not gonna show you guys Mo. He's in the building.
I was like, I got
Thank
warrants
you.
in 4 states, nigga. Like,
7. It's 11:11, you guys.
Bro, this thing's about to blow.
I know, I'm excited for that one.
Hey,
And we got some motherfucking.
Dude, it's such a fresh leaf, bro. Oh my God. It feels so nice, man.
Appreciate you guys for
I
not
just
reporting
wanna
the live.
spark it, bro.
Support it,
but
don't
I
report it.
can't.
Yeah, big facts, big facts. Because
No.
he just hit that whole fucking jizzle on that fucking
Man.
shit. My
Yeah.
man keeps on forgetting that he's on the TikTokers.
I am. They need to change it up.
For reals though, like yo TikTok,
Figure it out.
figure it out.
Make a. But man, you know what happens when you do that though?
What's that?
The minute that
Oh, what's next?
you say like, okay, we have an adult-only stream,
All right.
I feel like they have to allow smut.
I mean, yeah, they definitely would allow just all smut and shit like
So-
that. Which, I mean, like I'm not always motherfucking like. Hey.
I think there's sites for it though, you know.
Yeah, there's definitely sites for that.
And I'm sure TikTok's already dealing with their fair amount of that shit.
They're
So
already,
like,
that's what blows me though, because you got half naked girls on here
Yeah.
shaking their ass and everything, and y'all banned me for smoking a joint.
what else do we got in here?
I don't
Holy
even know,
fuck.
bro. We're
These
gonna have
hip-
to
what do you
start
think of
splitting
these hipster beers,
things,
Mo?
you feel me?
These hipsters.
Ain't
All right,
that
we're
bad.
gonna split a little girl one, bro. Feel me? Look at this shit. Mango, pineapple, and guava.
Motherfucking
You feel me?
hipster beers,
Bro.
Let's see.
Okay. A couple fucking tappy taps.
I'll wipe her. I'll
a
wipe
little
her
wipe
down.
down.
Don't worry.
Give it a little wipe down.
We sanitize these bitches.
A little bit of shine. What's it smell like?
Sounds like bitch.
Smells like
Yeah.
bitch.
Straight like that. straight like that.
Yeah, bro, that tastes like bitch.
Okay.
No, like. Yeah. Mhm. Yep. I'm gonna go straight on to the next one. That's got way too much coconutty, like weird shit, guava fuckery. I don't like that. That's bitchy. That's too little girly.
That's
for me,
weird.
bro.
Try this shit. It tastes like juice. That shit tastes like juice.
I don't like
That don't taste like liquor.
He said, I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's too fruity for me.
Try
It's
that
like
shit
fruity
just one
chirps,
sip, bro. I
bro.
don't
It's
know.
like
I'll
really
finish it.
fruity, like guava.
But it tastes like it
Don't
tastes
like that
juice, bro.
Okay, but what's that, blue guava though? Remember that?
Yeah, but that's wheat, not. I'm talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
fruit chirps.
Low key, you will fly through a can of that shit not knowing
But
it's
they still
booze.
guava. Usually, I'm not. A
If
huge
you're
fan of,
you're
so
into the flavor,
I guess I'm not really
like
backing
against
that
it
up.
against
Yeah.
it.
No,
but
I'm
it
not
ain't
gonna
like-
lie. All right, let's see. Creamsicle.
Oh, orange creamsicle?
Way to
It
do
I mean, bro. It's a popsicle, creamsicle. I mean, you would assume.
It could be cream soda though.
That's
They
a
make
bro,
cream. They
smell
do.
that, smell it. Dude, stop playing with me. That's a fucking. You know what I'm
smells
saying?
fire.
It smells
It does smell
literally
fire.
like.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Smell that,
Oh yeah,
How'd
Yeah.
it taste?
bro.
Like a melted creamsicle?
right. Like yeah, like
That's the best
fucking-
one yet.
Fire.
I know that berry one's fire. That's why I got two of them. But damn, I wish I would have got more of these.
Oh man.
we got more weed to smoke, more weed to
That
smoke.
shit do smell so fucking good. It's
Bro,
deceiving.
hit that shit. Wow. That's mouth coating, like sweetness. Straight popsicle, but like a nice, rich, thick.
Straight
That aftertaste
Wow.
is crazy.
Wow.
Terps, hey,
Bro.
hey, eat
Wow.
it
No,
on
you
it.
wanna
You gotta
taste-
try
you
that.
gotta try that
Do you
one,
do
bro.
like the orange creamsicle things? You know what I'm talking about? Bro, that
That
shit.
shit is different, bro.
That shit smacks, dude. It's got like that crazy like
That shit is so good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
they did. So they cooked with this one, bro.
They
Holy
did.
shit.
They did their thing for sure. Man, that motherfucker tastes good, bro.
That shit's
So that's Huh? The juice?
this one. You don't fuck with it? Hell no.
With the weed,
The drink.
oh the drink.
We good.
I like how it tastes. I like how that drink tastes. That juice one is a little, I don't know. It tastes a lot like juice.
Yeah, y'all can do whatever you want with that. I'm smooth.
I'm gonna drink this. I've been drinking this. It's smooth.
Lock in.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, get to work, bud.
He's like, I can't do it, bro.
You got it, bro.
All right.
I got this big over. Just like a killer.
Fuck yeah.
So it's a Puffco, huh?
Yes, sir.
And do you have a promo code with them yet?
First time only.
Okay, damn.
They don't do repeat shit.
This man got all the motherfucking promo codes almost.
I'm working on
Besides
it.
for those brothers broadleafs.
Yeah, them in Greek glass. I'm working on it.
We'll get there.
I don't know. I haven't even asked Brothers Broadleaf because I just don't. How they sell out, bro, it doesn't make sense for them to even offer a discount.
Right.
Oh,
But
yeah,
what they
true.
would probably do is consider letting you be a vendor,
Possibly,
which
yeah.
would be like if I open a store, that would be a dope move. You know what I mean? But
Totally, yeah.
I don't want to have to go through those loops. I don't want to go through those loops.
Exactly.
Yeah, tobacco license and shit like that, bro. That's a hassle.
I got smoked out. Oh, that's it.
Yep, that one's probably smoked out. I need to get that.
Take that fucking keef collector out of there, bro. Pull it out right now. Let's see how much.
Shit, I
keef
forgot.
How much keef you got there?
Probably
My bad, guys.
No, let's see.
Give me a second there, bud.
I'm
Here,
doing
look at
it.
this. Look at that.
I'm impatient.
Come on, here, can I put it in the motherfucking... Can I put it in the joint?
Immediately got restricted. Fuck.
Put it in the joint?
Because
Nah.
you showed that before.
Fuck. This fucking guy over here. Patient ass.
Hell no. How many of those glass tips did you get?
I got 6 of them, but motherfucking definitely lost one.
I haven't used it yet.
What's up? I'm straight on that. I do need to get that fucking glass tip out.
Thank you.
Yeah, let her see it. Let me see this thing. Let's see how much. Yeah.
Let me see.
You know what I'm saying? Like how much weed? You. Let's be honest here, bro.
That's crazy. Look at the keef.
Not much.
Out of how much?
But it's like good keef. I know for a fact that it's because the holes are tiny, so it's like got to be actually
How much did you put through it?
at least consistent. But
I mean, shit, quite a bit so far.
that's what I'm saying. You
At
know,
least like maybe.
if that was like a screen, it would have yielded way more by now. But
I think
again,
I got that
it's
on
different.
Saturday. And so definitely put like at least a fucking ounce through it already. You know that motherfuckers are high and shit when they get all quiet.
Oh yeah.
And so our fault, y'all. These are just
I'm just
hazards.
patiently waiting
Patient.
to get to work, bro. This is a good one. It's a chonker too.
It is a chonker. It's
what's up
pretty
with,
big.
What's bro?
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
What's up with the hash hole?
Oh, we're getting there, bro. Don't you worry. Don't be rushing me now.
Save me now.
My etching for a fix.
Could you do a oink doink?
We're not doing an oink doink.
Oink doink? I mean, we already get crazy with the reloads, you know what I'm saying?
One day we'll do one, but not today. Just because I don't want to waste the hash, and I don't do that shit often. So
Have you ever
I'm not
seen
confident with it.
Resident Evil?
Mm.
Yeah?
Oh,
The
yeah.
T-Virus? You
Yeah.
familiar with the T-Virus? I need you to make me a hash hole like that. T-Virus joint.
This shit's annoying the fuck out of me right now. Hold on a second. It's
But
fucking-
potentially let them connect at the end, at the top, you know?
Type shit.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Alright, let's see here.
Stupid,
What do I
sticky
put
ass
this in
weed.
though? I don't know. What to put that shit into?
What do you mean what to put that shit into? Like, what kind of, or what to pair it with?
Yeah.
Something decent?
Yeah, but motherfucker, what?
That's a good fucking question.
So guys, 420 is approaching.
It sure is.
Kush Effects has an event, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
I'll be going. That's a good one to go to.
It's over there on the in West St. Paul.
Okay.
Not the west side, West St. Paul. There's a difference. And then the homies over at Exotic Clouds and Lucy's, they're going to be doing a fucking event too that day.
Okay.
Shout out to J Mar. And then like there's like 3 or 4 more going down that day.
Oh yeah.
And that shit's lit. I'm like, that's what's up, bro. Like, I'm trying to get down with the get down myself and everything because I will be in town.
Okay.
I should have some fresh Lodestar with me.
What's up with one of these donuts, brother?
What do you mean, what's up?
Can I get one?
Get down with the get down, my boy. Matter of fact, bring those bad boys over here real quick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out to my man Living Soil. They're the ones that brought those up here and everything. He said he's gonna be up here next Wednesday, and he'll probably have something to battle
Okay.
as well.
Here you go.
And it's from a different state than what we are normally used to. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, this is my favorite kind right here. The old jelly-filled donuts.
The old
No, I
jelly
know
donut.
you don't like them. This is the best kind.
All right, so this one right here,
Oh.
classic. The chocolate glazer. You feel me? We do not have much room. Oh my god.
I don't know. That's everything I needed right now.
Dude.
Bud.
Smashers?
Smacking.
Krispy Kreme, bro. They don't have this in Minnesota at all.
We don't. We're getting one in Fridley. But we don't have it right now. Look at this fool. You're like, what y'all got going on over
Say,
here?
hold on, let me get in there.
What's up, my boy? What's cracking?
You're like, I'll see you eating something over there, Dad. What you got my 40 ounce?
You want a treat? Yeah? I'm gonna give you one. Come on. Come on, I give you one. Excuse me, Mo. Come on, champ.
Brody. God bless that man. And God bless motherfucking Krispy Kremes. Oh, dear sweet baby Jesus in heaven. That was needed, bud.
Yeah.
You said this shit wasn't smoking?
Let me see. Excuse me, champ. Thank you, man.
Um,
Appreciate you, brother.
From the 3 or 4 cream smoothies that we just had. All these sorts of vomit.
So don't pair with this.
I mean, what's the other one you got?
This? All these?
Up the hill, you got the what's in the Kyogi?
The whiskey. So you remember the terms, so.
Oh yeah, the Alicia. Oh.
Yeah. And then that's the blunt weed and the weed man.
And then of course.
Yeah, but I don't really want to put that shit on
Fuck
the
no,
IRS
because I
round.
want to actually smoke. I don't want to fucking sit around for.
Yeah, and then this shit burned hot as fuck, so probably not.
Up the hill?
Yeah, fuck it. Not this one though? Okay, smell this, bro. You think it would be a good pairing, honestly, though? Or should I just say fuck it and put it in the cream smoothie? My bad, that was awkward as fuck.
It was super awkward.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that, fuck.
I like dog. I think this would be like a very interesting pairing. Like
With
give
the-
that a little whiffle sniffle. What's up?
This
my
has
man?
to be, hold on. Yeah, this one's yours.
That was
I
mine.
must have took that on accident. Because I haven't smoked any of
I'm
mine.
about to say yeah.
Can I smell that and this?
Yep. My bad.
Motherfucker trying to get me.
Yeah, that is a great pair. Mo, smell these together. Really quick, will you?
Yeah.
I just absentmindedly pack up here and there for no reason, and then unpack and.
Huh?
I can't really smell the wax.
Okay.
I'm a little allergy.
There you go. Yeah, that's nice. Good idea.
You think so?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
Great nose.
All right. I'll do that. Fuck the bullshit. We'll get into it. You got digits? You got a scale?
Yeah.
Could I?
Sure.
Could I get in that?
Potentially. Sorry, brother.
Rolled up some of this OZK. Not necessarily my favorite, but we smoking it.
Yeah. All right. Well.
It's the old trusty.
One more.
No, thank you.
No. Wasn't feeling that.
No, I'm alright.
Here, I'm gonna put this.
Sure. Wherever you must.
I took the mic out.
Okay.
Put it back up in here because I kept forgetting to.
Speak into
Actually,
it.
yeah, exactly. So I figured this is probably better in the long run.
I said, money.
I just had a Krispy Kreme.
What is this guy doing over here, man? Lacking, crazy, man. Never
It's
ready.
treat time,
Never
baby.
ready.
Oh boy.
I just had a Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme.
What state was it from?
Iowa, I think.
From Iowa?
Either Iowa or Illinois.
That's fucking amazing. And yeah, I mean they just don't do it like that. You can get a Dunkin' Donut, you can go wherever, get to your local bakery, but something like that Krispy
See,
Kreme,
buddy.
that motherfucker,
What you saying?
that motherfucker just hits different. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Right now, we're about to do a hash hole.
Damn, boy, you need to definitely get new batteries. Holy
and
shit.
it is what do you mean? Them batteries are solid, brother.
Them batteries are low.
Don't worry about that. Just fucking spin them around a couple times.
I did.
Yeah, they're good.
They're not. You don't have extra batteries?
Never.
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 It's like I take them from like my remotes
Right.
and then
My
put them
boy.
in there.
I
Yep.
mean,
As soon as I go to a
that's
hotel,
not gonna
Yeah.
you already know it's free
I'm
batteries in that
I'm
bitch.
hitting licks.
Free batteries, free soap. Yeah. Coffee, if it's sealed.
Hey, you wanna know what the scam is though, bro?
What's that?
Fucking so like say that you go to like a pawn shop or some shit and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
they don't give you cash like that. They'll give you a card and shit. So you can put those motherfucking hotels on some of those cards and shit, right?
Right.
Go crazy.
What?
Yeah.
2.0.
What do you mean? Wait a minute. So you go to a pawn shop, they don't give you cash, they give you a card.
Yeah. And so you can put like you still pay the initial hotel fee and everything like that,
Yeah.
but like then you go spend with the rest that's on that card and shit like that. They can't charge you no smoking motherfucking fee and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it's prepaid. Nice. Yeah, that's the best
Don't
information
be
I've got
putting these
yet.
kids on, bro.
I needed that. I needed that. My birthday's coming up in a couple days.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
shit.
it.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, my
Happy
birthday's on the
birthday,
11th.
bro. Shit.
So,
That's
Yeah.
definitely in a few days, bud. Holy fuck.
yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to do like an infused ice cream cake.
Fire.
Yeah. No, I'm not on,
We ain't gonna drink. We ain't drinking. I'm not a drinker. Come on,
Okay.
you know this. I don't drink.
All right. Fair
You're
enough.
gonna get fucked up either way, though.
I'm like, hit this blunt. All right. How's that acid taste? Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
No.
Shit.
It's coming on too strong. I'm sweating. Oh, fuck. DMT. Fucking right here in the studio. Oh, God. Fuck, bro.
Sitting down on
Why is Snapchat fucking-
playing the game.
Only for watching myself. Yeah.
Focus.
Yeah, I don't know.
It ain't going, bro.
It's not
It's
though.
not going for you, bro.
Snapchat is fucking bugging right now. Hold up, bud.
Might have an update.
Was it not activating the flash or something?
I ain't gonna lie.
There we go. It wasn't
Oh,
activating the
My
Zoom.
guy, my guy over here yawning. Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah, you
got
know,
this big on.
I can't
you
talk
better go
about
take that.
it. The other half. You seen that fucker hanging out? It's over there.
Yeah, you better
over
go
there.
take care of business over here,
It's an
man.
emergency.
Shit.
No, that's my morning breakfast.
Oh,
I
okay.
eat that with a little coffee.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Then I'm zooted and booted.
It's crazy. I think Omari's birthday's the 10th.
Really? Oh, we're getting fucked up. Hold on, you 3? Yeah, 3 bong hits, brother.
Stupid ass.
Off a 3-foot bong.
Kids.
Fuck, dude.
No.
You
That's
know,
how my kid's about to be. What you need?
like when Mexicans have baby birthdays,
Hell no,
there's
you can't get
still
the kid.
hella
Oh,
liquor.
Shit.
That nigga's gonna die.
That nigga gonna be just fine.
Hit this blunt. Hit this bong.
Look, yeah, you put nothing down for that, but I'm
Alright.
over it.
Y'all remember that video of the little kid back in the day when like MySpace was a big thing? They had that video of that little kid smoking a blunt, that like a baby. Yeah. I wonder whatever happened to that
You know
kid.
Damn well, them motherfucking CPS came. Motherfucking came. Hell yeah, and then they was just like,
Nice Christian school.
Fuck,
they tried.
it's cooked.
There
All,
was
all he
that.
wants is a swisher now.
Shit, there was that one kid, like, they even made a Boondocks episode after
Yeah,
I was
yep.
a kid, too, and shit.
Oh,
It's OZK.
what was his name? Latrell or
Ozzy. from, Lodi?
I want to do hood rat shit with my
Lodi
friends.
boys.
That's why I stole my grandma's car. What was that kid's name? Yeah, but that's a real person. That's a real person.
Like
Lamont. Like
Um,
Lamont something, like...
Yeah, something like that.
Some weird ass name with an E on it.
Latrell
I might
Lamont
trip,
or
though.
something like that.
Yes,
Maybe.
Yes, it's...
Yeah, if I have another kid, that's when I'm gonna name him.
Kind of reminds me of the Kirogi.
You know, I'm gonna give my next
You know what I mean? It's got that
my
like
next
meaty.
child an African American
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, which is
Kareem.
That's not how the OZK is supposed to be. At least from when I had it.
You know,
Yeah.
Fucking...
Interesting.
Yeah. Not my favorite one.
No, not my favorite, but it smokes clean.
Latari, Milton is his name.
Yeah.
yeah. I want to do hood rat shit with my friends. Yeah.
It's fun to do bad things.
Bro, he said 10 years old, took his grandma's car on a joyride.
Yep.
He crashed into some shit, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And then flash forward, fucking like just this year and shit, this fool gets like locked up.
No.
Yeah. And so you look that shit up and everything, and he was on the straight and narrow for a little bit, but you know, shit.
Hood
Fuck
fame. Hood fame is hard to
Yeah.
run away from, brother. You know what I'm saying?
It's fun to do bad things.
It is. It is, in fact, fun to do bad things with my friends. Okay. I think we've probably discussed a lot of stuff like this in the past, but let's talk places to eat in the Twin Cities in general. There's a lot of videos.
Tis.
I'm gonna spitfire this at everybody randomly. Okay? We'll start over here. Mo, favorite burger spot. Sorry, brother. I know.
Oh no, I'm just gonna say some random Freddy. No, Five Guys.
Five Guys is decent.
I haven't been to none of the burger spots out of Minnesota, so.
Okay. How about you? Burger spot.
For a burger spot and everything.
Some people pick low, like, you know, tavern type, local type shit.
Type shit, right?
I don't know if that's your guys' thing or not.
To tell you the
Think
truth,
about it. A good grill burger, self-grill.
I'm gonna give
Self-grilled.
you some game.
Okay, here we
The
go.
place that I told you about for the wings and everything
Mm-hmm.
also got some fire ass burgers as well. D Spot.
D spot.
D Spot.
This guy.
Yeah.
You ever been to Moe's? Moe's on West 7th, downtown.
That shit's fire. I mean, and then like my other go-to place would be like the Nook.
The Nook.
Yep.
You been there? What do they got there?
They got the Juicy Lucy's and shit like that.
Okay. Sylvan, how about you? Good burger spot. Favorite
Depends
burger
on
spot.
depends on what I'm feeling, but Parlor
Parlor.
goes crazy. But it's a different kind of burger, depending on how you order it.
Okay.
Cause they have like the classic Royale with cheese
I'm gonna
type
fuck
shit.
around, go get a burger after this now. Shit.
But no, same shit as honestly, I've been cooking a lot of my own burgers, bro, and I'll do like the California style. You know what I mean?
Just lettuce, tomato,
Yeah, yeah.
avocado, all that bitch.
Onion,
shit.
lettuce, tomato. Sometimes I'll put some avocado on that shit.
Okay. You know what you should do?
Hmm.
A little bit of avocado and a little bit of your favorite mayonnaise.
Oh, I
Right.
put it in. I always put mayo on that
But
shit
but
too.
what you do is you mix them in a blender,
Yep.
right? And then you use that as your mayonnaise.
A
That,
really nice
that
spread.
avocado mayo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I just
That
thought
shit
about
does
that
sound
now.
fire.
So I don't know if there's a real
So
word for
hungry.
that or not, but seems like it would be fire.
Yeah. I don't know.
He
It's
doesn't
gonna-
fucking
It's
care.
gonna be good enough, bro. I'll work it.
That's what I do.
I've seen
Yeah,
it
that's
done with
all I'm
less.
saying. I'm just like, you know, I'm trying to deal with it.
I've seen them done with less.
I'm trying to spark this blunt. That's what I'm trying to do.
Completely forgot about that blunt. I'm gonna run away, to be honest with y'all.
You gonna run a what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I'm
What are you talking about?
When I get scared, I get scared.
About what?
You know?
I mean, like, dog, we got that blunt, that hash hole, and this motherfucking thing is still finished.
I'm pussy.
Oh, I just seen that today too, and shit like that. You got me. I'm pussy. Like, it was fucking just super drunk, hype ass white dude and shit like that. Wanted to fight motherfuckers, and people were walking by giving him a pass and shit, just like, yeah, buddy, like,
Yeah, you got it. This one's yours.
yep, all pussy, I guess.
Damn. Is that too much? Let me see.
Too much.
Oh, it's so fatter.
Is that too much?
It's so fat.
Should I take some out?
No, absolutely not.
You
Absolutely
do what
not.
you want. You're an artist.
Mike
I
said,
apologize.
"Fuck no."
He's already said he was running away and shit. He's giving me bad vibes as it is right now.
Yeah.
I'm looking for an
It
escape.
might be too much, bro.
I'm
Is that-
looking for an escape.
Oh, my man's motherfucking Tasty Greens just hop on this motherfucker and shit. What the fuck is popping, bud?
Okay.
All right.
Shit. Damn.
That middle worked out. You like that?
That thing is beautiful. Beautiful.
Let's go. All right, we land.
Sheesh.
Full length of that joint is a hash hole, my
Jesus
boy.
Christ, bro.
Indeed. And you
This-
thought it was too much.
This is what we do.
No.
Well, you know, you're the
Never
artist.
too
sir.
much.
You're the artist.
Yeah,
here, okay?
it's never
I'm just
too much.
fucking
It's
with you,
never
bro.
too
You're the
much.
guy.
Man,
Who am I?
bud,
It might not-
we rolling up a hash hole.
Oh, look
We
at this
rolling
fucking
up a
thing.
blunt. We already smoking and shit like that.
It,
One thing,
it better be
one
good.
thing-
We're
one
gonna
thing-
find out. Shit.
That's a quarter of a
the,
nightcrawler.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? We was talking about T just earlier, right?
Yup.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go
Yes.
over there earlier, or today, or probably right now.
No, I'm not talking about T-Row. I'm talking about actual like iced tea and shit. Like
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
definitely
Like-
different teas.
What do you do to make an iced tea sweet? Just add sugar?
that. I'm
Bro, what
guessing
the
so.
fuck?
I'm guessing so. But like we are about to have something crazy hit the streets.
Okay.
My Lodestar boys, the Lodi boys.
Okay.
You like Arnold Palmer?
Yeah.
Arnold Palmer's.
Yes, I do.
Arnold Palmer's.
Arnie
Oh,
Palmer's.
man.
Oh, yeah, the Arnold Palmer's.
Yeah.
Alrighty, here we
them
go.
shits, we about to have one.
Nice.
And like, I believe 4 different flavors, if I'm not mistaken.
Very cool.
And it's about to be going the fuck down.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I love a
Made
good Arnold
by
Palmer.
the man himself, Mr. Tasty Greens.
Very
Oh,
nice.
man, there we go.
So I just had
Nope. Yeah, sorry.
You're
We're in
good,
it right now.
I just had one of the bootlegs from Zach Woods this weekend and shit, what was also made by the homie Tasty Greens and shit, and I ain't gonna lie, I needed that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got some good sleep. Good sleep.
Oh yeah. What did you have today when you took a fire ass nap?
I didn't take a fire ass nap today. I wish I did.
Or was that yesterday? You woke up from that Kush coma?
Yeah, that was yesterday. And that was needed.
Yeah.
That was that, I had the bootleg yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. And that shit got me slapped. Hit me with a left hook. It was great. And these Arnie Palmers, there's gonna be fucking, they're just as strong, a tad bit bigger.
How's the taste?
The taste is fire. There's a strawberry one. Strawberry. And then they got
Strawberry
that.
lemonade with iced tea is crazy.
Yeah, bud. And then the half and half.
Okay, classic.
And then the peach one, which is actually pretty fire. And then I thought there was a 4th one, but I can't remember. Yo, Tasty, if you still on this motherfucker, let me know if there's a 4th one or if we just had the 3. But yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that sounds. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds fire, bro.
And like with those drinks and shit like that, like not just keep on circling back around the drinks and stuff, but that's what I'm talking about. Like if it's not gonna be like actually flavorful and stuff like that, like cause those what's it called? Those seltzers are not flavorful. They're just salty ass water.
A lot of the times they miss the mark.
I don't know what it is. I don't know where they go wrong. You know, because they make so many seltzers and so many flavors. This is a lot of S's for a guy who's struggling with his lisp today, but they make so many seltzers and so many flavors, and it's just I feel like they miss the mark a lot of the time. Like I don't know. I've seen. I'm not trying to. I'm not gonna name drop.
Right.
I've seen some of the people who have the seltzers, and I've seen their like where they get their sourced ingredients as far as flavors, right?
Right.
And they're strong flavors.
Yeah.
They are strong flavors. They make great sodas. They make good. I've had different seltzers that are a little more flavored packed,
Right.
but I just always wonder like why is it so void of taste? Like what the hell is going on over there?
And it's because fucking. It's just seltzers, bro. Like people want to break the law. There is no laws when you drink the claws.
Right.
You know, and like I feel like they're trying to emulate that. And seltzers are just fucking gross. Like, and that's just to me.
Right.
I'm not trying to knock anybody that likes them and everything. They're just gross to me. And so apparently they had a blueberry one too, but the homie motherfucking smacked that bitch before the show. Ain't that some shit? I ain't gonna lie, we was just talking about burgers, bro.
I've
Yeah.
had one Juicy Lucy since I've moved
To the cities.
to the cities. I didn't like it.
From where?
I don't remember,
Matt's is overhyped, bro. That's all I'll say.
but I remember taking a bite. And,
what do you think?
Oh yeah, you are.
There was a lot of like juice and not like cheese. It was like, oh, this is all undercooked.
I wish you remembered what place you were at.
I just remember being like, this is shit, and I don't want to eat it or pay for it.
That's garbage. That's too bad. Like,
Yeah, I didn't finish it at all. I'm telling y'all straight, straight like that. I think I ate some of the bun, and I was like, damn, there's like blood on this bun too.
yeah.
So I didn't want to eat that, and then I just ate the fries and like, yeah.
Well, technically, it's supposed to be like a medium rare burger. You know what I'm saying? And so like, you can tell them to cook it as best as you can. Like, but yeah, because they don't want all the cheese to either melt out and or they don't want this to be like fucking lava as you fucking bite into it because they're still liable and shit because they're not having you sign no waiver.
There's a place on the East Coast that makes hamburgers, and they put them in like little metal things, and they rotate them through a fire. And it's like one of the first places that made burgers. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called, but that's someplace I'd love to go.
It's the first place that made burgers, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And they have it like in.
I've seen it on the Food Channel. Or
Oh yeah,
some
like
shit.
here, take a little dry hit of this there, bud. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like they're like little stand-up ovens that you like put the burgers in onto the side. Like you load them up into this little rack thing and shit.
Right.
Yep, and they serve it on fucking white bread.
Yes. By the way, I was just telling somebody else this as well the other day. I wish that when I would go to a restaurant, and again, I think it was my girl, I was talking to her about this, right? I like going to get burgers. I hate when I go to a place to get a burger and the bun is hella huge. And it's like, bro, I'm just kind of like overly full off this fucking bread, right? I hate that. So then I said to her out loud, I wish more burger places just used regular fucking bread. Straight sandwich bread.
Right.
You know? Maybe Texas toast. You know, Texas style toast or whatever. I'm down with that, but in her defense, she said, just squish the burger before you eat it. I had no rebuttal. I said, damn it. All right.
I mean, that's true and shit. I do believe everything should be proportionate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, especially, like, if you're getting a smash burger and shit like that, right? Like, I better not have this little paper thin ass fucking patty on like a big ass bun, bro.
Right.
That bun better be proportionate. You feel me? So like, or it better be like 3 smash burgers put on top of each other and shit.
I don't. What else I don't want is like. Wendy's does a pretty decent job. I think this is just the last one was like, damn, these patties are wild small compared to the bun,
Right.
which I'm not a fan of, right? But like the other burger I ordered prior to that had good amount of lettuce. The tomato was decent. The onions were decent. And I was like, you know what, like this is good. Is it as good as it gets for this price point? It might be. They're not doing that at McDonald's. They're not doing that at Burger King. You know?
Okay, so when I used to work at Wendy's and shit, right? This is back in the day, right? This is like 20 years ago now, which is crazy to think about. Fucking. There's the one Mexican dude, and he would always work the grill and shit.
Nope.
And he would get these patties big as fuck. And like when you work there, like they show you how to work the grill, and you're only supposed to press the patty, the big ones, 4 times. You know what I'm saying? And so, and it would turn like this patty, that's about this big, by like however big, into about this big, and it was just like, God damn. And they were fire though, like because it was actual like.
Yeah,
Yeah. And so I was working there actually when they changed the meat.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It used to be in these little
Sleeves.
real tight vacuum sealed sleeves and shit like that. And then it came into these like looser sleeves and stuff. And it was like there's some extra preservatives in here or something just because like of this loose packaging and stuff because there's a lot of air circulating in there.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that was a little bit of a downfall. That was right around the time like they started doing the junior patties and stuff like that, like the double stacks and shit. You remember that one song, that was it Rich the Kid just bought a Cadillac or something?
Yeah. Nah, that was was that Rich? No, that wasn't Rich the Kid.
No, what,
Rich Boy.
Rich Boy, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, throw some D's on that shit.
Yeah,
Throw some cheese on that shit.
Yeah, for some shit. Just bought a double stack, yeah.
Bro, yeah, my brother and my cousins all worked at Wendy's. You know what I mean? And like, I remember on one of my birthdays, I think it was my birthday.
I like that.
It might not even have been my birthday, bro. We might have just been like thugging it out and having a grill out. And like, I was like, yeah, we're gonna feed the whole hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody who lives in the neighborhood can come and eat.
Right.
My brother was like, fucking bet. He showed up with 2 sleeves from Wendy's, full of the burgers, the 2 plastic ones. He's like, what's up? We got room on the grill or what? I'm like, fuck yes, dude. Are you kidding me?
Fire.
We fucking did that, and like, we had probably 3 loaves of bread, bro. Ran out of bread and just started serving them bitches on corn tortillas, bro. People would
do that.
Yeah, they were still fucking with it. So I'm like, oh yeah, we're good.
Oh man.
How's that blunt, y'all?
That is slapping.
Fire. Out the joint, not so great.
Okay.
Out the blunt, blowing.
Crazy.
Yeah, dude, that has some flavor.
What is it
Pairs
about?
well.
What is it about the blunt that does this? Do you think?
I don't know, like necessarily and shit
It's,
because
dude, I feel like it's got to be something like a hash hole, you know? If it pairs well, it pairs well, you know?
Right.
It's got, I don't know.
I feel like maybe it's
that's my hypothesis.
Could be the consistency of the
Theory.
bud in general, no matter how you break it down. Once it's put into something like that slows once you put it in something like that slows that burn down no matter what.
Nice,
You
bro.
know?
That shit's smoking.
What is this one?
That's the, that yes, Sirski, bro.
Yes, Sirski.
Yes,
Yes, Sirski.
Zersky's out the blunt. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
Checking
facts.
boxes. Yeah.
We got someone hitting the likes in
Yeah.
this bitch.
That shit's doing it.
My man.
I'm not even. I don't even know if I'm gonna smoke it out of a joint now that you said that, bro. I mean, it's just.
I'll smoke the rest of that shit.
I
out
think
of
it's
the
just
blunt.
gonna be a blunt weed now. That shit's smoking.
Big facts, big facts. We
Yes,
got
sirski.
Nerdy King tapping in.
Okay. Yes, Sirski. Smoking
Yo,
yours. Yes, Sirski. Out of what kind of a blunt?
Havana Pearl, Brothers Broadleaf.
Brothers Broadleaf.
Shout out to the Brothers Broadleaf crew.
What's up, buddy? Hi.
He said, peace,
You
great
missed
show.
me?
Hey, we much appreciate you tapping in, you feel me?
You missed me?
We love to sit here and smoke. This is what we do, and talk shit. And so, we smoking on some good right now. If you just overheard, it's that Black Cayman, Black Piranha, right?
Yes, or no, it's
Yes,
Black
Sirski.
Piranha.
Yes,
Yep,
Sirski.
Yep, it's Black Piranha from you Sirskis. You finna deal me with the Grenade Floral.
Go lay down in your bed. Go. Hurry up.
Black Cayman Cross Pink Piranha.
Pink Piranha. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, not Black Piranha.
It is Black
But I
Piranha.
know like the full name, yeah, but the cross. type
Wow.
shit. Yeah, right, dude.
Yes,
And
sir.
I'm glad that it's still wow because you know what I mean. I was a little worried that it might fall off, but
I don't think
dude,
shit's
that
gonna
thing
fall
is
off.
smoking.
Oh yeah, that thing's smoking.
That
10
thing
times
is
better
smoking.
out the fucking blunt than
That's
it
crazy.
was the.
Some blunt weed,
I don't want to hit it 2 times yet.
It's good.
bro. Yeah, it's some nice blunt weed, man. And,
I want to
you know,
retry that RS11.
it's smellish.
What about it?
You remember it was the shit I just could not smoke.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this shit empty.
No, I think we did. We smoked it out of a blunt too.
I know, but I just could not hit that weed. Remember, like I was fucking dying.
Right.
I need to go. I need a second round with it.
Holler at buddy. Holler at buddy. I gotta get a battle going for tomorrow, man. I don't have nothing set up yet, so I'm trying to find somebody to go against TCF. I think it is the Twin Cities finest boys and shit. They got a little bit of that haze and confused left, and it might be going down. But besides that, if anybody wants to be a part of the battle, trying to find some home growers this week. And so let me know if you'll be interested in stuff. You can hit me up, Worldwide Echo STP. That's world_y_Echo STP on Instagram. Or you can find me over on YouTube. The God Tier Smokes. In Search of God Tier. We doing big things over in this motherfucker. Smoking.
Yeah, dude, that pairs well. Damn.
Abso-fucking-lutely. I am definitely stoned. I'm about to check if there's a Wendy's on the way back to the crib.
There's
that's
one
open.
on Broadway, and I don't know how.
Oh,
Hey
it's-
Siri, how long is Wendy's open on Broadway?
That motherfucker
3
closed.
minutes.
Get the fuck out of
Damn,
here.
what?
What? What day is
Go
it?
crazy.
Ain't no way they're open till 4, bro.
Dude, this shit
Yeah,
is
they're
fucked.
serving out of Wendy's if that's the case.
Let me get a spot. What's up? Like, what's the vendor fee?
That's crazy. 4 a.m. Wendy's?
Yeah, but that's on Broadway though, and that's like I gotta go.
I mean, Broadway's right here.
I know Broadway's right there,
Yeah.
but you're talking about the north, right?
Yeah, but it's you got to get on the freeway anyways.
I mean facts, but I'm still not trying to get robbed while I'm sitting in the Wendy's fucking drive-through.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be. It can go either way.
I'm about to say 'cause,
You
yeah,
might get. You might.
I might get my food.
You might
I
get a bag.
not.
You might not get nothing. Yeah, fuck. I don't know, man. There's
Yes.
McDonald's on Broadway. Hey Siri, how long is McDonald's open on Broadway?
Nah, bud. I
In real.
need the real deal burger, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, no, that could. No, never mind.
You got 2 minutes.
oh yeah, I'm straight. I know. I already know a couple places on the way, but like
Bro,
Wendy's
this shit.
specifically, just because we were talking about that shit.
Right.
Take this away from me, bro.
Oh, I got you. Shit.
I wish there was a quick trip.
Take it away.
This one we
Out
really
here.
fucking ass.
Take that shit away from me, bro.
You feel me? I wish there was a quick trip. Out here, like in the city,
In the cities, right?
because
That's
they're
a
open.
suburban.
They're open all day, and they have the best fucking chicken, bro.
They do shit right. That's for sure.
Yeah,
They
they're
do
fucking.
I'm gonna
They're
break it down to y'all real quick about Quick Trip.
things. No.
There is not gonna be no Quick Trips in the hood like that for the simple fact they hire certain people and shit. Most of the people that work at Quick Trip, they are upbeat as fuck.
Yeah.
They are so friendly. And it's nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and most of the time, like, let's face it, a lot of people that live in struggling areas, they just don't have the best attitudes and what the fuck you want. And so, like, I mean, I've had that attitude working at the gas station and shit like that, but, like, there's gas stations and then there's Quick Trip.
Yeah, Quick Trip is way different.
Yeah.
There's some Quick Trips with showers and shit.
Facts.
So it's like, damn.
Yeah, they do
You know, SA's open almost 24/7. Speedway, Broadway.
Yeah.
But like after a certain time, they just stop selling hot food. You know
Oh,
what I'm
absolutely.
saying? So
Yeah,
it's like,
there's
damn,
something fuck to where
You
you
know?
go to a Quick Trip and everything.
they gonna always have something.
Oh, they're always gonna have something, or they'll make you it,
Yeah.
which is fucking fire. Though the one over in South St. Paul is pretty dope.
Oh yeah.
The that's the closest one you're really gonna get to the cities, besides the one that's on like McKnight and 36.
I swear there's one before you get really into Minneapolis. It's kind of more into the north though. Before you even, I don't know, man.
The only thing
Am
that
I
they don't
tripping?
really
Isn't that a
have
Quick
good
Trip?
at the only thing that's really not good at Quick Trip is their pizza.
Yeah, no, their pizza's ass, bro.
I got one the other day and stuff, and it was, I couldn't like really pinpoint it, but
The crust sucks.
Yeah, I think it was the crust, but yeah, because it got real floppy real quick.
And the cheese, it's like, I don't know what the fuck kind of cheese they use, bro, but their cheese is not good either. Like, it's different. I don't know. I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it. How you feeling, Mo? Glazed. This is a hard job, man.
But someone's gotta do it.
You know?
So we got that. We got the burger thing all.
Tacos,
figured out.
Panita Tacos. I don't know if they're still open, but on DoorDash,
Right?
they got fire quesadillas, bro. And I don't say this shit a lot because quesadillas are wild, easy to make.
Right.
But like my girl ordered one the other day. It was a quesadilla, carne asada.
Yeah.
Bro, it was fucking good. It was good.
Now, when it comes to any type of Mexican place like that and shit, like, I'm normally grabbing just tacos or something like that. I'm not getting too crazy. Someone torta.
Yeah.
And
What I got last night was like a combination platter, basically. You know, a platillo cambiado, and like
talk to me.
it had meat. I got two different types of meat. So I got asada and then bisteca, which is like fucking jalapenos and onions with your steak, and then the other one is just steak, right? Rice, beans, and salad. I think it was like $14 altogether, but it was a and then 5 tortillas.
I was gonna ask that. Yeah.
So like, you know, it's cool to order tacos, but like at that rate, it's like, fuck it, dude, order the platter and just make fucking 5 tacos, and you still have hella leftover to
Big
just
facts,
eat,
like,
you know?
grab like an outbreak or something. Like
Yeah,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dog. That's really the way to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I had one before, and I was like, I cannot finish this shit. This shit was a lot. It was a lot.
The hombre is always fire and everything like that. It's just like, cause sometimes they throw like hot dogs and that shit for some reason.
With the beans.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
like, "Fool,
that's-
get out of here with that shit."
No, that's when you get Mexican style beans, bro. They have them without hot dogs, and then with hot dogs, I think it's because there's like beer in it. Frijoles
Some
borrachos.
bullshit like that.
Yeah, they're good though because it's like soup. It ain't supposed to like you can turn them into refried beans, but it's soup basically. It's like a Mexican bean soup, and that shit is fire. I know some people don't fuck with hot dogs though.
I mean, like, no, it's just weird to have the hot dogs in there and everything. Like, I don't like it.
It reminds me of cheap pork and beans.
Right. That's exactly what it is. Like, and so I'm not mad at it. It's just not for me. Fucking, but like, and then I told him too, like, sometimes skip the bacon and shit just because the bacon is not like
Yeah,
to like.
it's soft.
Yeah, salt.
It's not crispy.
Yeah.
I don't like that. You know what Mo had the other day?
What's that?
Beef bacon.
That shit's yeah. Beef bacon is it. That shit's expensive as fuck though for one. And then two, like beef bacon is fucking fire. It still doesn't just hit like you know what I'm saying the pork do, but that's a nice substitute.
Right.
That's a nice substitute.
I don't know what he talking about. The swine is not divine.
This one is not divine. It's that fire talking. Fucking, but nah, bro. Let's see. Have you tried the beef pepperoni though?
Dude, what?
No.
Yeah, you gotta find that. There's a place over in fucking California and shit. Like they be having both kinds of the pepperoni and shit. You'll probably see it now that I said something on your Instagram. And that beef pepperoni, bro, that shit's fucking insane and it's fire.
Damn.
And that one is better than regular ass pepperoni.
I believe it. Cause they make like a beef salami, don't they?
Bro.
I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
Something like that.
That salami always reminds me of like, I think of big pepperoni when I see it.
For anybody watching and that's like really got a heart and like some pockets, send us food. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just over here hungry. I'm about to look up. Wendy's on the way
I'm
home.
following your ass.
What? Oh shit.
Nah, I definitely.
Yeah, it is.
There's one close with it.
Wendy's. Let's see what they talking about. Yo, they was not lying. Fucking
Damn.
4 o'clock in the morning,
That's
bro.
wild.
That's
They-
a risk.
But then what time do they open?
Motherfuckers open
They got like
at
14 shifts.
7 or 8, one of the
reopens at 6:30.
6:30.
Why the fuck even close?
I'm
Taking a smoke break and coming back to work.
Big
It's
fact.
wild. What? Bro.
Fuck yeah.
That's
No,
probably
because
a
they
shit,
serve
low-key.
breakfast now. They serve breakfast
yeah.
now.
They definitely serve breakfast.
That's a 10-hour shift and a 10-hour shift. Two
The one
managers.
over on industrial and shit is 24, which is fucking fire. I know
What?
exactly where that one is too.
Yeah, I know. That's the hidden one.
Yeah, that's that little hidden one.
It's hidden for sure. You gotta know to know. You gotta use Apple Maps to find that one, baby.
It's right next to a holiday.
It is right next to a fucking holiday. It's in that little fucking it's in the cut, bro. It's
I
just
know
a
it's
nice
in the
little
cut.
cut. Yeah, it's super chill. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
But
about
there's you know what I'm saying? There's so many semis out there. I feel like there's state patrol out there all the time.
I don't give a fuck at that point and
Right.
shit like that. I'll have those Krispy Kremes in the car with me. I'll rock the
As
fuck
soon
out.
as he sees them,
You're
you're like license and registration. Are those Krispy Kreme?
Hold
Yeah.
up.
Damn right,
Hey,
Krispy
shit.
Kreme.
All right, I'm gonna make a deal
Yeah,
with
you
you
don't
right
get
now.
those around here.
Right.
Shit.
I got something for you there, big
I'm
dog.
gonna go ahead and confiscate these and these only.
I'll be like,
You have a
"Bud,
good day."
I need your badge number if you think you're confiscating all of these. I'll
way.
give you 2, and I'll give you the jelly. Feel me?
Fuck.
I know you want the jelly filled one, and you can have it because I don't like those.
Bro, those are the best ones. Sylvan, do you fuck with a jelly filled donut?
I'll
I
fuck with it.
don't, bro. Like, ever
never tried
since
a
I
Krispy
was a
Kreme one.
kid too, bro. Like, never fucked with them and shit. Like, I remember being like super little, right, and biting into one and crying.
Yo,
Because-
what?
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit was not a hit.
Dog, because I was so disappointed. I had to be like about 4 or something like that.
Damn, man.
That nigga
And-
looking forward to that.
Yeah, I was looking forward. Like, I was,
I
dog,
can see it too,
remember
bro.
being so
Oh
mad.
boy.
And I was like,
Oh,
what the fuck is this? God.
That's when
Oh boy.
that's when the review started.
Right. It's
That
shit.
This is horrible. I don't want. I never want to eat one of these
Never want this
again.
shit, man. Give me my damn cinnamon roll, man.
Damn, bro. You know, when I was a little kid, man, my mom would take us to the food shelf, right?
Dude.
And so, like, right when you walk in Wilmington, they don't do it like this anymore, I don't think. But right when you walk into the food shelf, they'd have like two wood boxes, and they'd have like potatoes in there and shit that you could just grab and leave. You didn't have to sign up or nothing. People growing it, but they would have a whole fucking shelf full of like donuts that they would get from free from the store, from Cashwise. You know what I'm saying? Which is like Cub Foods. If y'all don't know what a Cashwise is, it's like it's almost like a Cub Foods, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, or like a Hy-Vee. So anyways, they be having them in there, right? So my mom, it says you can only take 2 per person. So we'd all be like, Mom, we're gonna go in there and get donuts. She'd be like, no, wait. All right, you go first. So I go in there, grab 2 boxes, and walk out. And she'd be like, all right, now you go. My brother go in there, get 2 boxes, and walk out. My sister go in, get 2 boxes, and walk out. We clean them out. Then when we go and like get the actual groceries, they'd have hella good ones in a freezer. And they were like, you guys want some donuts? There's none in the front, huh? You guys want some donuts? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. My mom, she'll keep the frozen ones in there. We'd tear the other ones up, you know what I'm saying, in a matter of days. But she'd keep them frozen ones in the freezer. And like on a cold morning, she'd turn the heat, turn on the oven, open it and let it warm up, and then take butter and put it on a cookie sheet and put some donuts on that bitch and pop that motherfucker in the oven for a little bit and then pull them out. They'd be just warm, bro. And she'd take a little slice of butter, put it on each, on top of them. I remember eating like a bear claw like that. With a little bit of butter on it and being like, this is as good as it gets, bro.
Yeah, chill out, bro.
Nah, this is as good as it gets, though.
Yeah.
Real talk.
I mean, like, yo, I'm telling you right now, he's speaking the truth and shit. Me, like, it be tight out here and shit. I still go to the food show.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, there's one, I ain't gonna tell people on here because they ain't gonna get in on my food show. This motherfucker be having, like, they have a plug on some sweet and shit. And then throw most of that shit in the freezer, bro.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? And like, just a whole bunch of bakery, and they get them all from like Kowalski's and shit.
Yeah.
Kowalski's.
I love that shit.
Yeah. Like,
I used to go to one that was really, really good like that.
Yeah.
Great produce.
Yep.
But in the freezer.
Yeah.
Hitters.
Yep.
Hitters, dude.
And be like, y'all was giving this away. Stop it.
What I like is when you go there, and they'll put them in the freezer sometimes. But at that rate, you basically just microwave it one time. But they'll take like all the ready-made meals that they'll make.
Yeah.
You put those away, man. They're decent.
But
I was living off that shit for a minute.
so let me ask y'all this then: what was y'all favorite like struggle meal?
For me, probably like churched up oatmeal and toast, straight up. And like I could, to this day, I will not get sick of eating that kind of shit for breakfast. You know what I mean? But like, I didn't know when I was a kid, like, this shit is, you're eating this shit because you're poor.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're getting a fucking, a half a cup of oatmeal and 3/4 cups of water, and then you're gonna get some sugar and some fucking butter in it.
Yep.
And like, but like you wake up and you get through with your morning routine, and I know I gotta walk to the bus or walk to school. That shit hits, bro. Especially on a cold ass morning.
One time for the one time, a burning salute.
For the hash hole.
It's treat time, baby. Oh,
Noodles? What kind?
I was about to say ramen, straight the fuck up, easy peasy.
Beef ramen.
beef ramen all day long.
Straight up, easy peasy, man.
Yep.
Too easy.
Especially if you doctor that bitch up and whatnot.
Bro, throw some shit in there and it's gourmet, bro.
They own little preferences, what they do.
Big
but you
facts.
gotta do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Something else that I remember, like, there was like probably 9 of us in a 2-bedroom apartment in Wilmer in this fucking basement, just trapping it out. A lot of us had warrants and shit, like homeless and with warrants. It's crazy, right? I remember one of the homies ran from jail and then like came to hang out with us. I'm like, motherfucker, we're fucking broke. Why the fuck would you should have stayed in jail, fool? But you eating in there. We're hungry in this motherfucker.
Like, damn.
But homeboy's mom one time, we were all chilling and shit, and she felt good enough to cook.
My bad.
and she took, y'all know what egg noodles are?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
She made like egg noodles with butter and a little bit of fucking garlic salt or some shit. And I just remember like we were all hungry as fuck, and like I know it's nothing special really, but that shit fucking hit, dog. I remember being like, this is the best thing I've had to eat probably in months, because we were stuck in it like fucking eating popcorn from the mall. One of the homies worked there. We were like, bro, bring us some popcorn, and he'd bring like, oh, we're finna throw out this whole big ass garbage bag of popcorn. You want it? Yes. Literally eating that every day, all day, every day until it's gone, and then be like, bring another one, dog. You know, or like fucking stealing fast food, not fast food, but like stealing food from like, you know, a gas station.
Yeah.
Fucking eating a Snickers and a fucking crackers with cheese are a fucking hit too.
I mean, like, we was on some broke shit, but at least, like, my mom was able to have, like, at least something in the crib and shit
Yeah.
like that. And so, like, but hamburger helper.
Oh man, yeah,
She definitely needed a helper. You know what I'm saying? So,
I
like,
feel that.
and there would be some of those hamburger helpers that were like,
Smackers,
big.
bro. Like,
You would be dead.
listen, motherfuckers be mad at the stroganoff for nothing because it's a
Facts.
fire fucking meal, bro.
It is.
Straight out the box, it's not bad.
And especially, like, you know what I'm saying? If you had, like, a long-ass day, like, when you was a kid or some shit like that, and you had, like, one of them proper-ass meals, like, oh, it was, like, a good night at bingo or some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, buddy, like, good night on pull tabs, motherfucking some hamburger helpers gonna be popping, like,
Man.
oh, shit, there was that, and then there was, God, what was those? What was the one back in the day and shit that, shit, fucking cereal and shit, fucking.
Malto meal was something like
Oh,
if
man,
we could
that
keep
shit.
it in the
What the fuck?
it came in the box, you
yes,
know?
sir.
Yeah, bro, put some of that
Fuck,
in. And
bro,
this
I haven't
is
heard of that shit.
I didn't have. I remember my grandma got a microwave. She wouldn't let me use the stove.
Yeah.
But like I learned, like at some point they just started putting it on the box. Like, oh, you can cook this in the microwave.
Yeah.
Oh, I was what? I'm in this bitch right now,
Cause that was actually fucking pretty fire.
buddy. Yeah, it was all right, but you could get it with wick back in the day. So
Yeah.
then my mom would just have that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like, it just it'd be like that. Motherfucker stop by with some. Finna go get some groceries.
Yep.
Oh yeah, anybody in the house who's trapping, now we finna have groceries in the house. Sometimes we had food stamps and that was cool and shit, but like a lot of the time it would be like just if you can go to the fucking food shelf like twice a month,
Right.
and they'd load my mom up if she would take us all. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
they counting how many heads are in the house type shit. So
Oh yeah, and they load the.
yeah, they'll
fuck
plug us.
up.
It always and in Wilmer, I don't know about out here, but like in Wilmer, it's Jenniel's is right there. You know what I mean? So it'll always be like ground turkey, hella frozen turkey foods from Jenniel's.
Hell yeah.
Which I mean, I don't know if eating processed turkey is as healthy as they say it's supposed to be, but like
I mean, it's something to eat.
it
I don't
is.
give a fuck about
It
being
is, bro.
processed.
The shit would be like, fuck it, bro. We eating turkey burgers in this bitch, straight from Jenniel's. You know?
That I still had a problem with and everything like that. It was the turkey burgers, motherfucking.
They used to have this shit like like meatloaf, but turkey loaf, and they didn't have ketchup. It'd be like a gravy on top, and you just put the whole thing. It comes in a pan.
Yeah.
You put the whole thing in the oven and just let it cook, and then it cooks, and then you take it out and you slice it. I know people used to be like, that shit is nasty. I'm like, man, look, that shit probably is decent as fuck. Honestly, you don't have to extra season that shit up. It already come kind of cooked with gravy. You just make you some instant potatoes and you're all right.
Oh man.
A few of them TV dinners back in the day used to slap.
Man, yes
This is gonna-
sir.
This is gonna
The kids' cuisines.
nice cool down.
Before they updated them, I'm talking about the original.
Decided to
joints.
put a nice fucking
Yeah.
Grammy in there at least.
Yeah.
Silly, what you know about the TV dinners? What's your what back in the day when you
Bro,
were a shorty?
what were
The
the-
kid cuisines were fire.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
was just talking about this, so
Like the original one.
What was it?
Yeah.
I can't.
yeah, they came with just the brownie.
It was just the brownie and shit like that, but that would be the only thing that I eat from that motherfucker. Like, cause they had, I think they had like some weird Salisbury steak one.
Yeah, with the French fries.
Yeah, and then fuck, what was the other actual entrees of that?
Chicken nuggets one, yeah.
Yeah, the chicken nugget one, and to me also like them bitches had to be cooked in the oven rather than the actual microwave and shit. Anything out the microwave was always fucking lame to me. Like, especially like pizza rolls and shit like that.
Oh yeah, they're great in
Yeah.
a fucking in the air fryer,
Yeah.
buddy.
They need to be have that crisp, like
Absolutely.
something. The soggy pizza rolls.
Yeah, you gotta let them cool down out that bitch though when you pull them out the air fryer,
Yeah.
cause otherwise it's just a fucking Hadouken in your mouth, fucking 3rd-degree burn.
Put you on game real quick. So what you do is, you do them in the air fryer, right?
Right.
And then like when they're done and shit, like you do that little cool down, but like you throw them into another bowl. But in that bowl, you have like some garlic butter with some Italian seasoning in that bitch. You give that little bitch a little toss there, bro.
Toss them quick.
Sheesh.
Okay.
This nigga be on that
Hey,
big nigga shit.
he be speaking church
Uh-oh.
right now. It's
Slap
real
him up.
church.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm
Like
saying?
shit. Like my back ain't no big for that reason, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, we was we was
high and experimenting. I promise.
Oh yeah.
shit, we said something like I'll come across shit on TikTok and shit
Yeah.
like that. It was like, man, how can I innovate this? You know what I'm saying? And so I made some shit in the air fryer and it's been coming out fucking.
I ain't gonna lie to you, my brother made a steak in the air fryer one time.
Yes,
That
sir.
bitch.
I need to get another one and shit because I left mine at my old fucking roommate's crib and shit, and then we had a whole
man,
falling
one of
out.
these
So
days.
fuck it, they can have it.
I'm bringing sous vide over, and then we're gonna get crazy with it.
Oh, the sous vide. So,
Sous vide to the grill.
You know what
yeah,
I've heard?
Yeah.
Sear it on the grill so you get that nice smoky flavor, but the sous vide cooks it perfectly.
Yep.
Ain't that shit you put in the bag and
You,
the water?
you vacuum seal it and
Yeah.
throw it in the water, bro.
I ain't never had one like
So
You about to?
I remember,
Oh yes,
but
sir.
when you put it in there, it's
Best
just
snake you'll ever have, bro.
it's almost like a hot coil, right?
Mhm.
Isn't that
It
what?
heats up the water evenly,
Mhm.
and yes, bro, it literally cooks your steak completely evenly throughout.
I remember
So-
hearing somebody when I was locked up talking about if we can. He's like, because we all had, everybody knew somebody who had a hot pot. My celly had a hot pot, and I was thinking about getting one, right? And I'm like, can I make my own? Like, what can I make in there? You know what I'm saying? And he's like, oh, there's ways to bypass it. You know what I'm saying? And then this other guy was like, shit. He was in Stillwater. He was like, when I was in Stillwater, we had a motherfucker who cooked shit like sous vide. And I'm like, what? He's like, I swear to God, bro. He's like, he had a big plastic tub, and he had a stinger that he made. And he put that bitch in there, plug it in, and turn it on, and that shit would, he's like, you get the boiling that water. He's like, and you quick put your food in there, cook it up quick. I'm like, that's insane. That sounds insane. But theoretically, he's not lying. Like, yeah, you could do it like that.
I mean, like, exactly. I wish these motherfuckers would put like that much energy in staying out of jail and shit.
Facts.
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 You know what I'm
I
saying?
know,
Like,
right?
cause holy shit.
Yo,
engineers on
Yeah,
another level.
God,
Like,
yeah.
bud, like, yo, like, you did all this MacGyver ass shit, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, I know that there is some talent when it comes to like,
Oh,
this
yeah.
person and
You-
everything.
yeah.
Like,
Bro, I've been
fucking-
seeing some crazy shit lately. Like,
Bro, you would see some real crazy shit. in
Right,
jail,
and
bro.
it's just like motherfuckers get caught up doing dumb
Sure.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We all have, and it's
Fuck
some
yeah.
bullshit, but it is what it is. But like if you got like that much ingenuity
right.
to like, you know what I'm saying, then like you can do something else besides whatever the fuck you did.
Honestly, that's kind of how I see life too. Like, I've been locked up, and when I got out, I was like, I can't keep doing the things I've been doing and thinking I'm gonna like not end up back in here, you know? So like streaming and shit like that, it was super left field, but it was like, can't be that hard, bro. And realistically, I mean, I don't know. It's not as difficult as I thought it was gonna be. It's a trip getting into it, but like, fuck it, it works, you know? Like,
Right.
you just make it do what it do.
See, like exactly how I feel, bro. Now I haven't done no time like that and anything, so but I have a lot of homies that have. I know you have and everything, so like we talking about food and stuff like that. Did you make a spread?
A spread? Oh yeah, all the time, all the time.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The food is different, gang.
It definitely is.
I ain't gonna lie. The burritos, the bowls, all that shit, bro. It's different, bro.
Yeah.
You like when you eat that shit in there, it'd be like the best shit in the world. You can't even compare it to nothing out here, type shit.
Him and I have been to the same jail, and we had both been not at the same time, right? But like he's done an extended stay
Right.
there. I also did an extended stay there. Being in there, I can tell you that like it's the same menu
Yeah.
every day. But it's being in jail and being in prison are different because of the like price of food.
Right.
Like commissary is way cheaper in prison than in jail. But regardless, he's not lying, dude. There's something about eating a fucking spread or eating a burrito, like it's insane. I've seen crazy recipes.
Oh yeah.
Crazy recipes with just like, bro, with nothing, you know, with very little,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm about making burritos like me and my little brother, bro. I think you met him, the nigga with the dreads.
Yeah.
Man, we buy all this shit. Each make a burrito $100. It's this fucking big. Man, I'm talking about.
Now, like if I'm not mistaken, like that burrito is just a spread with a motherfucking tortilla wrapped around it, right?
It can consist of different things.
Bro, I'm talking about we had tuna, beef sticks, all types of shit in there, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
I've made food with people who are like, I'm not using noodles. They're like, I don't use ramen.
No,
So then immediately it's like, damn, like what they say to get in the car, right? To be a part of this function, you immediately can't use cheap ingredients. So you have to be like, damn, well, what can I, you know?
That's some rice, dude.
Yeah, some rice is cheap, but not. I like rice more than noodles, bro. For the price point, you get 2 fucking meals out of the ramen.
Right.
You know, one, and that's if you crack it in half. Everybody eats the ramen in one go.
Yeah.
Rice, you could get 2-3 meals out that bag of rice.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. I used to every night I'm making a chalupa. That bitch slapping.
Oh yeah, with the chili,
A bread come, bro. Hella bucks on top of that bitch, son.
to press it down.
See.
Yeah.
Fucking. Man, y'all make me hungry. as fuck.
Desserts in jail are crazy. Like,
you will see some crazy shit. Niggas turn into real bakers.
yeah, that's how
Breaking
I
down
started
all
making
type of
money.
shit and shit. Fire.
When
nigga.
I was
Fire.
in
nigga.
Stearns County, you're not allowed to have food in your room, first of all. So it's
Right.
so weird. But like, I'd get a paper bag somehow, and I would walk around and tell people like, "Hey, look, I'm gonna make a cake tonight with the cookies. Do you want a piece?" It's a 9 times out of 10 people will be like, "Yeah." I'm like, all right, I need you to donate all the cookies you got off your tray. Put them in this bag. Okay, bet. All right, I got you. And just you crush down all the cookies into powder, hit it with a little bit of fucking water or milk, whip it, put it in the microwave, pull it out, flip it, put it back in the microwave, pull it out, let it cool down. You do that to a couple of them.
Right.
And then you're making a 3-layer cake, dog. Peanut butter with hot cocoa spread, like hot cocoa powder.
Yeah.
You can make like a fudge out of that because you take the inside of the cookies, the frosting, you put a little bit of liquid and then you add the cocoa powder. Now that's like a fudge frosting, right?
Right.
So you got regular frosting, fudge frosting, and peanut butter, and then you hit it with a drizzle all on top, and you cut them into slices.
Stop.
Okay? I knew people who was working like doing the laundry. Dude was like, I don't have any cookies, but I'll get you brand new clothing if you give me a piece. And I'm like, what you mean brand new clothing? He's like, nobody has ever worn them. They are fucking starched still. Brand new t-shirts, brand new underwear, brand new socks, brand new pants, whatever you want. I said, how many times a week can you do this? Yeah, how many times a week can you do this? Twice a week, bro. I said, all right, me and my Sully. Okay, we got you. Okay, bet. 2 pieces of cake every night for y'all. All right, cool. Brother, that matters.
Yeah.
That matters, you know? But you get what you need out of that.
Right.
Oh, man, let me get a piece of cake. All right, let me get a phone call tomorrow. I got you. Okay, bet. Let me get some. All right, look, I'll give you 3 pieces of cake. Let me get a deodorant. All right, I'll order that shit for you. All right, come on. Every night I get 2 shots of coffee. You get a piece of cake, but I need 2 shots of coffee every night. Okay, bet. Now you selling the coffee for the envelopes. Now you selling hella envelopes for the phone call.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You gotta flip everything. Flip it all. Flippinacci.
Flippinacci.
What's the craziest thing you made in jail with desserts?
I ain't never was one to make desserts. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
Hell no. Craziest thing I seen a nigga do though, he made a fucking batter, bro, like a real batter. I don't remember what he used to make it, bro, but he made a real batter. Used the microwave, cooked that bitch. He was doing weird
Yeah, that
shit.
shit need a long
Like, in
time between
intervals,
hits, bro.
Raw ass cake.
It's annoying.
Oh yeah.
Shit I seen.
One of my cellmates made
Too
a
much hash. Tastes
one of
good,
my
though.
cellmates made a cake all the time using crushed up cookies.
Yeah.
He'd make the frosting the same way I'm telling you, right? But somebody sent him the information how to do it. He'd take all the crushed up cookies, turn them into powder, and then add soda. And then whip it up and put it in the fucking microwave, pull it out, and then put a towel on top of it, and then put the cover on it. The towel soaks up the condensation and the moisture. Then he takes it, flips it upside down, and pulls it out, bro, and starts fucking hitting it with the frosting. And I'm like, I'm sitting there watching, I'm like, what the? I come in the room and he's frosting this big ass cake. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Turns around and looks at me and goes, strawberry marble. I said, there's no fucking way, dude. There's no fucking way, dude. Yeah. He goes, vanilla cookies, and then vanilla cookies with cream soda, and then strawberry Fanta with the strawberry wafer cookies. I said, what the fuck? And he goes, yeah, it took a long time to get that one with the right consistency. He goes, but it's going to be good. And sure as shit, the swirl, I remember when he cut it, the swirl was incredible. Just looking at the different colors and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Buddy,
Who the fuck you think you are right now?
this is cake boss level fucking bakery
Right.
here. This is
Yeah.
insane.
You Betty Crocker ass motherfucker, you.
Man, like I haven't, you know, to this day I haven't seen somebody make a cake similarly, but I've seen people talk about it on TikTok and shit like that. Like, oh, this is a 2-ingredient cake. Especially now with the economy being in the shitter. I guess they say it's bouncing back, but I don't know. How much are eggs right now?
They're still up there.
That's how I base the economy right now, dude. Because eggs used to be $2 fucking. All right, and now they're like $6-7. Crazy. I just had somebody bring me free eggs today from the farm, so I'm Gucci. Definitely making an omelet tomorrow.
And I am so hungry right now that we've been talking about this
Yeah.
shit.
What about you? Fuck with omelets, Mike?
Oh, I fucks with omelets, yeah.
What's your go-to omelet ingredients?
So like go-tos would be probably some ham, some cheese. We doing some vegetables here. We're gonna do like real thinly sliced onion, some green peppers, some jollies in there.
Of course.
What are jollies?
Jalapenos?
Oh,
bro,
jalapenos.
come on
Okay.
now. Give me
Jollies. Come on, guys.
Give
my
me
bad, my
Get
bad.
in there, bro.
My bad.
And then yeah, I think that's like a pretty decent omelet for me and shit like that.
Sounds like a pretty good omelet to me.
How about you? What would you put in an
I
omelet?
would probably put pretty, like, Canadian bacon would be like my ham type shit. You know what I'm saying? Same shit, but
Sure.
yeah. Same, very similar.
yeah.
Mo,
Yeah, that sounds like a great
I
fucking
know you're
omelet.
missing all that swine, so how would you prepare your omelet?
Yeah, you said fuck all that.
Not an omelet guy.
Not an omelet guy? Yeah, but I haven't had an omelet in a minute, but I do fuck with them.
Steak and shit in the morning.
Right. You do have steak. You eat steak and eggs, though,
Steak in the
correct?
morning, fire.
How do you like your eggs?
He starts the
Either
morning
scrambled or
correct.
sunny side.
Okay. Nobody here likes boiled eggs, huh?
I like boiled eggs.
I fuck with boiled eggs.
So, You
Little
just
salt
talking
and pepper.
about like fucking just totally full hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you pull them out and they're gooey and you're not prepared for that,
Right.
that's a pain in the ass to deal with.
You never had a soft-boiled egg then?
Is that with the yolky in it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's still kind of yolky.
Yeah, I've had them. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like it's hard to achieve that sometimes.
Yeah.
But that shit's definitely fucking fire.
When it happens to me, it's not planned,
Yeah.
and then I'm just like, what the fuck, man? You know what I mean?
Like it's because it's still supposed to be like just about all the way there, but not quite.
Just a little coagulated.
You know what I realized then is like, damn, I am fat, dude. Like, why couldn't I not just sit there and wait for this shit to finish boiling? Fuck my life.
It is what it is.
You get a little
bro.
more terps there, man.
You get more terps
A
with the
little more-
fucking
yeah,
yolk.
little
dog.
baby chicken terps, you
A
know.
little more
man.
yolky.
Nah, I'm telling you
Yolky
right
terps.
now.
Little
No,
mouth
it's
color.
just- I mean, because I'll fuck up an egg salad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
That
yeah.
I'll make though. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like, rather than like, I'm not eating no like crazy white person fucking potatoes or fucking egg
Yeah.
salad and shit.
What do you put in your egg salad?
So egg salad basically some mayo, some mustard, maybe just a tad bit of just like a tad bit of hot sauce, right? Like a little bit of crystals.
Yeah,
You know what
Louisiana
I'm
style.
saying? Yeah. And then hit it with some paprika and some salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, you don't gotta church it up too much.
Nope.
I think people sleep on that the hot sauce. A lot of people will mistakenly just try to put like a whatever in it. I don't like tapatio sauce number one at all. Like I don't like tapatio sauce. I've had people try to use tapatio sauce in random salads like that, and it's like this doesn't even fucking.
It don't make sense.
It doesn't because you need that vinegar to cut through that creamy mayo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the purpose for it. Have you ever had it with like Spanish mayonnaise, mayonesa?
Like the stuff that they be putting on like
Corn?
yeah.
Yeah.
The elotes and shit.
Mhm. That
and
would
so,
be
yeah.
that would
It's
be
almost
interesting.
along the lines of like that QP mayo, the Japanese mayo and shit.
That's a little spicy sometimes.
Like
Almost.
they have a spicy version.
Yeah, I think I just bought some.
Yeah, or you think you just?
I
bought
think
some?
I did in like accidentally.
From where?
The store over here.
Oh, yeah,
Centuries.
yeah,
Or
that's-
Centires or whatever it's
yeah,
called.
Yeah. That place is a shit. I'm about to go look in there again. Yeah, no, that shit's fire. I never used to be. I like mayo though. I
Yeah.
like Miracle Whip.
Me either.
You know, like
Miracle Whip reminds me of the shit they put on elote. To me, that's what it tastes like. It's like,
Reals?
yeah, I don't like that shit, bro. I
See,
don't like that shit at all.
I like
I'm with you
the
on
stuff
that.
that niggas put on the
I like-
lattes and everything.
Yeah, I like elote, but
I
Like
would
separately?
substitute it for
Oh.
like, yeah, I don't like mayonnaise on corn at all, like in any form. I would rather them just be like, hey, look, just put some butter on it and a little bit of salt. Like I'm not fucking with
Oh my
Parmesan.
God, State Fair,
Nah.
State Fair needs to come faster, bro. I'll
Man,
destroy
okay.
that shit.
I'll get back to that here in just a second. But when it comes to when I first had that elotes, bro, it blew my mind. I don't give a fuck. I forget what Cinco de Mayo was at and shit. But I was with the homies. I was like, what the fuck is that? You never seen a fucking elotes? I'm like, hell no, I'm about to get down though. And oh man, it was like biting into an angel's titty. You know what I'm saying? Just like, yo, son.
Some people
Yes.
really love elote, or like when they make it in the cup. There's a different word for it, but I don't know it. I don't like elote like that.
Right,
I'm not a
man,
big corn guy.
I'll fuck elotes up.
I like popcorn though.
You like popcorn though?
Yeah.
They what's that other shit? Like it's like popcorn. It's popcorn or whatever and shit like that.
Oh yeah, those remind me of Cheetos, kind of.
A little
I
bit.
don't really like those.
Like
Like
I mean, they do
dehydrated.
give you styrofoam vibes a little bit and stuff, but like sometimes that styrofoam be hitting.
It's weird that they dissolve on your tongue
Yeah, yeah.
quick. Like, the fuck.
Like, chewing here.
Those would be decent in a. I would take that in a mix of popcorn.
Right.
Cut my popcorn with some of that puff corn.
All right. So just yesterday, right? I had to hit it. I hit Dairy Queen.
Okay.
And they had like this mixing batter bowl or whatever. So
Okay.
it's like brownie batter ice cream and fucking some cookie dough in
Nice.
there. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was their new blizzard. Like one of their
Oh.
2 new blizzards and shit. And it had me thinking, like, what other ice cream places like besides like Dairy Queen, because Dairy Queen's kind of big in franchise and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And like, what's the ice cream places that you know of around here? That
Cold Stone.
Cold
Yeah,
Stone.
there's a-
Cold Stone's kind of big on like the franchise and corporate side.
There's one at what's the fuck mall? It's either Woodbury or Rosewood. It's like right next to the entrance. They got a whole bunch of different flavors and shit.
You haven't been to one
There's
on
a-
Snelling that gives you like the massive portions? Nelson's?
Nelson's.
You never heard of that?
I need to go there.
You talking about Nelson's fucking cheese factory?
Mm.
You talking
It's
about
ice cream on Snelling, bro. They literally will give you a fucking bowl. Like a massive bowl. It's cheap as fuck too. It's crazy, man. But I don't eat a lot of ice cream, so
There's a place like
you should
blocks
go
away
there
from
sometime,
here.
man, I'm telling you.
I think
pretty
it's
sure I
like
know
Dream
what you're
Cream or some shit.
What? Grando Creamery?
No, like right up here.
Yeah.
There's a place like Dream Cream or some shit like that. It's been on the news, and I've gone past it, but I never stopped there. Damn, what the fuck is that place called, man?
Nelson's ice cream.
It says temporary closed.
Hey,
Yeah,
Siri,
because
what's the
they're
nearest
not
ice
open
cream
during winter.
Uh,
Look at that. That's their regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, stacked. Feel me? That's an idea.
No.
Like
Right here. Go back to where like the cross streets were.
it's Snelling and like Plums, Randolph.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
it's-
bro.
okay.
My area.
No, is there one more northeast?
But dude, I'm
What's
telling
it?
you, bro.
Icy cup.
Icy Cup, decent. Grand Oak Creamery over in St. Paul. There's goddamn.
That's a regular. They just gave them a bowl because nobody wants to carry that shit around.
Can I see this?
Look at these portions, bro.
What the? Oh,
People
buddy.
you get your picture on the roll if you can finish it,
And I will.
and you get it for free.
And I will.
Oh, good luck, bro. It's a massive portion. You have
Look
no
at my
idea.
face.
Those are the regulars, bro.
Look at
That's
my face,
not.
He said,
Bro,
I'll
I
be
will
able to do
respect
it.
you if you can
I
do
don't
it, man.
need a lot.
I will
How many
respect.
pounds of ice cream you think it is?
Mm. I'll never even think. I'm
It's
so
probably comes
lactose
in
intolerant,
gallons.
bro. Like,
Oh damn! It
I don't
is
fuck with
regular
that
ice
shit.
cream.
oh yeah. I mean, they have dairy-free shit, but their dairy-free shit's trash.
Yeah.
Hopefully, in the future, it gets better, but as of now, it's trash. And I'm not saying their ice cream is, but
We're so close
I'm
to
just
the
not eating
Kemps.
that amount of ice cream, bro.
Yeah.
That shit'll fuck me up.
We're very close to the Kemp's factory. I was just looking at it the other day,
Yep.
and I thought to myself, I wonder if you could go in there and just be like, "Can I buy some in bulk? Here, can I get like a couple gallons off y'all directly? I don't want to go to the store."
Whoa!
That'd be
It
low-key
opened
kinda
up even
fire.
more.
Hey, that's dope.
Look at that fucking thing. What a gaper.
Gaper.
Yeah, I gotta get a video of that.
That would actually be dope. I remember going over to me having a whole bunch of random jobs and shit. I went over to the General Mills plant over there, and I was putting like fucking office things together and shit. Like,
Oh yeah.
setting up cubicles and shit like that. But I got to go walk through the building and fucking like they let you take home cereal and all this other shit. I'm like fucking bad. Like I
Hell
was just
yeah.
there for like a little temporary shit and whatnot, but I loaded the fuck up.
Hell yeah.
Probably why they didn't call me back for that job, but that's okay.
Fuck it, dog.
Fuck 'em.
Can't tell somebody like me you got something for free and take as much
Right,
as you
shit,
want.
that's
You
what
got a
I'm
bag? Shit.
Taking home a bunch of cereal.
What was your favorite cereal that you brought home that day?
That's a good question. I mean, like, my favorite cereal is always going to be, like, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So it's probably that. But then again, like, let's see here. Because they had some crazy stuff at the time. Like, they had some weird Count Chocolate one at the time, too. So, like, Count Chocolate was always a fucking fire-ass
Count
cereal.
Chocula?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I fuck with all of those Halloween cereals that come out.
Hell
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
The Count Chocula, the fucking Barry Wolf one or whatever.
It was like
The Mummy.
yeah, the Frankenstein fucking one.
Yeah, there's a Mummy. There's the Frankenstein one. There's a werewolf one, and then there's Frankenberry.
Frankenberry.
And then there's a werewolf. I don't remember what the werewolf is. And there's the Mummy, and then there's Count Chocula.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hey Siri, what are the Halloween cereals?
The monster cereals are a lineup of General Mills cereals that are popular during Halloween. The cereals are Frankenberry, Blueberry, Count Chocula, and Carmella Creeper. This answer is from sport.com.
That last one was like the newest one and shit.
Carmella Creeper?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh man. I don't know how that's gonna taste. I'm interested. I'm interested.
definitely
Obviously, I'm
kinda
interested. You know,
Big facts.
as a cereal reviewer, I feel like it's necessary to explore this this new variant of monster cereal. We're getting so close. I love being in Minnesota. We're that close to the source, you know.
Yes.
Pull right up on them. Be like, hey, look, we're doing reviews. Is it alright if we get a box from you guys of each one of these monster ones? Can we do a tour?
You know, like I be very bold when it comes to like just approaching people
Let 'em
and
know.
shit.
Absolutely.
It's funny when I was at the state fair this past year, and played a little hooky from work and everything, right? And I brought a significant amount of goodies into the state fair.
Nice.
And I was
No
pass-
issues?
No issues.
Never is there
Like,
issues, bro.
A funny story behind that. So I stuffed all the goodies into my pants, right? Thinking that like, you know, they're gonna check a brother and shit.
Dude.
It looked like I had a big ass deformed calf. But it's state fair time too, so it's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found the nearest bathroom that I could find and shit. And that motherfucker was hard coming out my pants and everything.
Oh my god, bro.
Dog, they didn't even check my fucking backpack anyway.
Bro, you want to tell you? Yeah. Here's what happened for me, dog. Here's how I found out that little elements case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has metal?
Sets it off.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know
so
this.
that shit was full of joints. The dude looked at me and he's just like, "You're fucking hilarious, bro." I had that shit was full to the brim of rolls. You know, I mean, I came prepared. Like, of course, you know me.
Yeah, it was no
Shit, I can't.
stopping
Yeah, I'm not gonna set up shop and start rolling. Like, like I'm not gonna bring my kid in there.
But
But yeah, oh yeah, I definitely
This
brought.
this
So-
set it off?
No.
But let me finish the story, right? So I get in there and shit, walking around, I'm handing out weed, doing the damn thing. I go in front of the 93X booth. I have this hat on.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, hey, if anybody brings us a beer, we'll motherfucking like put whatever you want on the radio and you can come inside. I was like, man, I ain't got no beer for you and shit, but I got this free ass weed. He was like, weed? I'm like, yeah. Brings me up in there. It was JP and shit.
Nice.
Yeah, and fucking he had some other dude in there and shit. I rolled up in that fucking 93X booth and like I lit it and they were like, oh, maybe we should smoke outside and shit like that because it was about to get smoky as fucking that little ass.
Oh
booth
yeah,
and shit.
100%.
So like we go to commercial break real quick. We step outside. They take a few hits of the Lodi and shit. They're like, this is fucking fire. I can't smoke too much of this. And so like JP goes inside. His one buddy sits out there. We basically finish the joint and shit. But yeah, bro. Like when it comes to doing like promo shit like that, I have no problem with walking up to buildings and stuff like, hey,
Right.
what can we do here? Can we do a little something?
There's a spot that I'm really thinking about reapproaching with a different idea, but this fucking place was really nice, and the only reason I couldn't end up doing it is because like the space was gonna conflict with smells, right?
Right.
And if I would have had enough money to take the whole space, then it would have never been an issue, you know?
Right.
And I'm like, damn, you know, but it was basically I think it was like $2,500 or $2,800 a month. But the location is so insane. For me, I thought it was so insane. I'm like, fuck, man. And then like, there it comes with views, so it's like, damn, you get a mean ass view, you get a mean ass little smoking area, and there's like different. It just looks fly, bro.
Yeah.
You know, but I couldn't afford it at that point, and now I'm thinking about it like, either I'm gonna continue doing it in this house, or that could be the entryway to me getting like into the warehouse shit, because it's not necessarily as big as a warehouse, but that guy owns a warehouse,
Right.
multiple warehouses, but they're consistently filled up with artists and shit, you know. So it's just on the tip of my head where I'm like, man, am I gonna do this shit, or am I gonna like go outside the norm and be like, look, I'll take this whole section, but like I need to have this upstairs shit. I'm turning that into a loft room for me, and I'm just gonna stay up there, you know.
That's fly. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. Like, I'm totally behind that. 100% support that shit. Yeah.
It's insane. I want to take you guys there someday and see if I can do another tour with it, just because it's like walking in, it's like, damn, this shit is insane. This shit is nice. But then you walk, like, you have to walk up these stairs, and they're like fucking metal,
Yeah.
you know? Like, you ever seen the movie The Terminator?
Of course.
Where they're
Bro.
fucking walking on the metal fucking stairs, right? It's just like that. And the rails are fucking pipes, you know?
Right.
And you get upstairs, and you have to like go like this to get up to this room, and then it leads to an old ice box.
Okay.
And so like the walls are all made of metal, you know, and they used to keep kegs in there and shit, you know, because it was part of the beer warehouse.
Yeah.
So they were like, yeah, this was a keg house, and this is where they kept the kegs frozen, you know. And he's like, this would be cool if you guys were gonna smoke, like you could just do it right in here. This would be perfect.
Right.
And then you open the door, and you see the skyscrapers, all of them. It's just like, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, this is the little hidden gem here of the whole thing. And I'm like, bro, 1,000% worth it. I just couldn't fucking swing the bread. And I'm like, I'd split it half and half with dude, and he was like, he's not going for it. I was like, all right, fuck
That's
it.
crazy. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we got open right now?
I'm
Ooh,
looking right
Mater?
now.
You trying to find something to
Animals.
eat?
What?
Yeah, I'm trying
Animals.
to snack on some.
No way Animals is up. That's not even a fucking. That's cap. Isn't that a food truck?
Who's this
Never
go to?
tried. She about bottomed out, yeah.
I need one of these, man.
Yeah.
I got a
If you haven't
Luca.
bought one before, first time discount.
How much is the discount though?
I don't remember, but it's a discount.
I don't remember, but it's a discount, my dog.
Yeah, it's worth it, honestly.
You feel me? Like, I
Yeah.
mean, shit, better than nothing, right?
They're expensive as fuck, man.
That's what I'm saying. Here, I'll look it up for you. It's right here in my bio. Puffco, first time, feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, you go in there. No, of course it's not going to tell you shit until you actually check it out. God damn it.
Damn.
Alright, let's see. What do you want to buy?
One of these, or whatever's the newest thing they got, I guess. I don't fucking
Okay,
know.
let's see. $420. Fucking asshole.
420?
Yeah.
That's insane. What's that one?
Onyx?
Oh, that's the new fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah, those are dope. Those are
Put
fucking
the
dope.
open there.
Dude, and of course it's not going to tell you what the discount is until you sign in, because it has to be a first-time discount.
Right. Well, either way, you're looking at a fucking pricey
Yeah.
fucking piece.
Yeah, there.
I'm about to buy the AC Infinity thing first, bro. I need that for the tent.
Fair enough.
How the fuck are we doing on this fucking hash hole?
We're just about there.
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
I'm looking up food if that tells you anything right now.
Dude, this thing's smoking. It was, bro, beautifully positioned in there.
Absolutely.
It's one of the better ones I've rolled.
Let's see here. Yeah, all these motherfucking bars that well, we got burgers, but y'all close in about like
Bro, I'm telling you, it's gonna be Wendy's. Is gonna save your life right now.
I already know what I mean like definitely Wendy's is gonna save my life and shit. I figured deal that. But not the one that's over on Broadway.
No, hell no. You might that industrial one might be the move, bro.
That industrial one is definitely in the move.
You can get back on that highway to St. Paul from there too.
Oh shit, no, I already know. Like that shit's a hop, skip, and a jump away from the crib.
Yeah, that might be it, man.
Dusty's Bar, bro.
Yes, sir.
They smacking?
They ain't really got
He said
food like
They
that.
don't got food like that.
Nah.
Damn, yeah.
But they have, like-
I look at the pictures and it's already
Yeah.
like.
They be having like one time I went in there, I'm like, y'all got like what y'all got to eat in here? And they're like, we got like these soups of the day. I'm like, what y'all got, right? Goulash. I had goulash there, and then I had chili. This shit was fucking smacking both times. I was like, man, with some chips, a couple crackers, forget about it, dog. It's a
Damn.
hit. But
29 shit up.
Yeah, I'm fucking up some of these. Wait,
that's about all they got. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, we still got a little bit of that left.
Oh, your glass pieces right there.
Oh yeah.
God damn, I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired as fuck.
Same here.
That Revenge of the Zith. That is, bro, that's not easy for me to say.
That's just too funny. Ah,
Zith.
Zith. Zith.
Even regularly, the Sith.
Shit,
You know.
I'm gonna say it better with the Z, low key.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, if it's about that time.
I ain't gonna lie, some cereal will probably smack right now.
So it does sound like it's smacking right now, low key.
I ain't got no peanut butter, man. I've been wanting to get, I should have gone to the store to get some the other day, but I fucking completely forgot. Walk right past the shit.
I'm thinking about
Right.
motherfucking. I got these beef ribs at the crib
Nice.
and figure out what to do with those.
You boil your ribs before you grill them?
See, what I would do is like I would do the opposite actually, motherfucking I pan sear them bitches
Mm-hmm.
and then motherfucking put them in the crock pot.
Okay.
Maya just did that last night.
Huh?
Maya just did that last night. Shit.
Oh shit.
She's like, there's some ribs in the crack pot when you get home. I'm damn.
Fire.
Dog.
Okay. It's like that.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, some ribs, some good ribs, and some motherfucking, like a baked potato.
All day, every day.
Beef ribs is what's that?
Mm-hmm.
100%.
That's it, and that's all. Yeah, you gotta hit it with that sweet baby Ray's. Straight like
It's gotta
that.
be a proper sauce and shit.
Yeah.
I went to a place. I think it was yesterday. I went to Mini Pack. It's East Side Classic, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like under. It's a gas station that sells. That has a little kitchen in there.
Right.
The dude that used to run it, he used to be that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man's was quick. He was on it. And then they got this other cat right now that works there, dog, barely can understand what the fuck you saying.
Damn.
And like, my man's was just like, he's kind of incompetent.
Damn.
And like, so much shit done changed and shit. No more free sauces. No, like,
Damn. Nah, you can't charge
like
for the
this is
sauce.
this is supposed to be the hood, baby. Like, where's the love at? Ain't no love in the hood.
No free sauce is insane. Mo. I fuck with
That was
Yeah,
a
I fuck
good
with
one, bro.
it, but I don't like fucking Famous Dave's and shit like that. What's up, brother?
The Famous Dave's.
Huh? You fucking with Famous Dave's? No.
ain't
I
fucking
know
with
who he's talking about. Fucking dirty. Ash got him fucked up.
Damn.
Now,
It's
when it
that
comes
into
to
the hole, bro, you know.
when it
That's
comes to
dirty.
motherfucking, what's it called? Famous Dave's had some hitters and shit like that.
Too much sauce. They got too many sauces.
I don't know. I never really liked Famous Dave's much, honestly.
They only got like what, the 3 or 4 sauces.
No, bro.
I want to go to the one that's right on West 7th though and see what's up because it's.
I like their
always
corn.
there.
I like their cornbread muffins.
I've literally.
I
never
like
been
their
to that
cornbread
location.
muffins for a little bit. They changed away from their cornbread muffins. And,
No.
they had like cornbread like squares and shit, and like those were garbage. But I think people complained just enough to get those bitches back and shit. To which, shout out to those people. What else is fire from there? That was one of my first jobs, low key, is at fucking Famous Dave's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like 16, 17 at the time, I think. And fucking, yep. Like one of my first legitimate jobs and shit, and that was right around the time that I met my pops and whatnot. So I didn't have that job for too long because the streets was calling.
I feel that. Yeah, I don't know, man. Famous Dave's, they're all right. I don't know. Their cornbread muffins are cool, but like, I don't know.
I am ready to.
They're decent. I fuck with those. I fuck with the Red Lobster biscuits. The Cheddar Bay biscuits are fire.
Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Yeah, those
This
are always a
random
hit.
bra getting some Cheddar Bay biscuits, but we ain't getting no Cheddar Bay biscuit.
Y'all want any more of this?
I'm good on that, brother. I'm
No?
good on that.
Alright, we'll put this bad boy out.
All right, let's see.
I think that's it for the night, right?
Yeah, well, that's definitely it for the night.
Okay.
We are nice and chopped. Make sure to tap in with us very soon.
Yeah.
We'll be back at it again.
Yeah, I'll be streaming Schedule 1 tomorrow on Kick, so tap into that. Excuse me.